sports cards and coins, giveaways, free stuff, opening some packs, opening some rolls. Got a couple of packages came in the mail. We're going to open those babies up. Lots of good stuff going on here. Thanks for joining us tonight live from the studio. It's great to see you all. Thanks for being here. We got Barbara L. Barrows and Angie and Barbara L. Barrows and Joey Brown. Good to have you all with us. Thanks for joining us on a Wednesday night. Holiday week, so it's a shorter week. Friday comes up in 2 days. Seems like we just got going here. There it is. Had my voice double dipped there. Let's grab these out of the way. Got the stapler off to the side here because we're going to go through some stuff. First off, we're going to open up this package and see what we got. I think this is a... what is this? This is a coin of some kind. There's the scissors. I just found it. Let's open it up right there. What's up, Natalie Peters? Good to see you. SLS. That's me. Thanks for being here. Open this baby right up. We'll take the side off. Let's see what kind of coin we got. It's in a hard holder. It's a certified coin of some sort. I think this might be that nickel I ordered. It's been a while since we ordered it. Is it here? There it is right there. It's the nickel we ordered. Look at this one. 1993. Oh, it's got scratches on it. Oh, no. They scratched the case. 93 full steps. So this, what do you think a 1993 nickel is worth? That's the question. What's up, Turtle Pays? Good to see you. We paid, I thought I was getting a fresh holder. I didn't realize I had a scratchy holder. Paid $26.98 for this nickel. $21.21 for the coin plus shipping and tax for a 1993 nickel. I'm actually very happy at that price. These are so hard to find. We were talking about how tough it is to find the 1990s in decent shape, especially the full steps, that kind of a thing. So now we got one. We're going to put that back in the paper it came in. We're going to write on the paper what it is, and we're going to put it off to the side. This goes in the baby collection. 1993 D MS65FS PCGS. Look at that. Fully notified what it is on the outside. We don't have to open it again. Fantastic. Greetings, everyone. I got another big package here. We're going to open up another box. It's a pretty big box. I think it's sports cards. Forget what I got. A couple of different things we got coming in. This may or may not be 1990. I don't think this is the 1990. This could be something else. A lot of tape on this one. Open it up, cut down through the middle. So much packaging. That's why the price of shipping is so high. It's all the packaging that gives it all the weight. Get down there. Come on, baby. Cut down. There we go. Cutting it up. Almost done. Trying to use my right hand. Part of my therapy. Hurts like a sumbitch. I tried 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol today in lieu of the Percocet. And I'll do the perks, thank you. 1,000 milligrams. Didn't cut it. Let's see, there we go. Lots of packaging around it. These could be vending boxes of 1990 Topps baseball. Chance for the Frank Thomas no name on front. Or it is the 1990s. All right, this could be fun. We're going to go through these here in a bit. Let me open these babies up. Oh, man, they wedged these in here good. Nothing was moving. What's going on, Abe Lincoln and Reed? Good to see you. Pretty-eyed. Welcome. Lots of styrofoam. We had the 1987 Topps vending boxes a few months ago. These are 1990 baseball vending boxes. It's been a while since we had a pack of 1990s. They didn't sell for very much back in 1990. There really wasn't that much in there. But now they're worth a lot of money. People are spending big bucks on packs of 1990. We're going to go through one of these. We've got some card sleeves right here. Let's do it. Let's see what 1990 cards we can come up with. Jody FJ, if you're here, you can help us out with any varieties. Appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's find ourselves a fresh Frank right out of the box. Be careful opening up the box so you don't tear it. There we go. Look at that. Brand new fresh cards. The only difference is there's no wax stain and there's no gum. Come on, baby. This brings me way back How many years ago was 1990? 36 years ago. The Ben McDonald rookie card. I would have been so stoked back then. That would have been one of the greatest finds right there. I don't think he's worth more than 5 or 10 cents, but I'm going to keep him out of nostalgia. Ben McDonald rookie card. Roger Clemens, Hall of Famer. It's pre-steroids, allegedly. This is back when he was just doing it with Boston. Put him in a sleeve. Anything Roger's still worth keeping. One day they're going to have all these guys in the Hall of Fame. One day they will. What's going on? Jensen Jones, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Jody FJ, trying to get the Frank Thomas, no name exactly. Ed Nunez, Tom Niedenfuhr, Rick Mailer, Jerry Steinbach, Bill Wegman, Wally Joyner, Wallace Johnson, Dick Hauser, Roger Salkid, rookie. Had high hopes for him. Joe Girardi. What year is his rookie card? 89? I think it was 89. Could be 90. Might have been 89. The upper deck 89. But Joe Girardi's now coaching, I believe. Isn't he with the Phillies? Joe Girardi, early one. Nino Johnson, good to see you. Ben card is how much? Oh, at least 5 cents, maybe 10 cents for Ben McDonald. Yeah, they're selling for $2 or $3 back when they first came out. Not anymore. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. If it's a Hall of Famer, you put him in a sleeve, you never know. Yep, these are brand new, straight from the factory, never been opened, allegedly. That's what they sold them to me for. Mike Schmidt, Kirk Gibson, Dave Stieb, Roberto Kelly, Marquise Grissom, rookie card. Marquise Grissom and, what was that? The Lino DeShields rookies were hot that year, 1990. Had the card shop at 551 2nd Avenue in Fairbanks, Alaska, doing auctions and stuff. Had the complete set back in the 90s, yes. Tried to build a set long ago. Here in Canada, they were hard to get. Would love to get some of the Canadian O-Pee-Chee versions. Some of that old O-Pee-Chee stuff was worth a fortune now, especially the Barry Bonds rookie 87. All right, trying to get too much at once here. There we go. Robin Ventura, second year. Rick Lukin, Tom Pagnazzi, Andy Allenson, splotches on a Don Carmen. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer, second year card. Petrie, Kevin Mitchell, Scott Bradley, Chris Carpenter. Alomar is no longer a recognized Hall of Famer. Why is that? Why is why is Alomar no longer a recognized Hall of Famer? Looking for the Larry Walker rookie, also Hall of Famer. Should be in here. Right here, come on, baby. Mel Hall, Jeff Musselman, Gary Ward, Eric Davis, R.J. Reynolds. Yeah, nobody liked this card. Nobody liked this card. This is the guy who kicked Pete Rose out. Nobody liked him. Nobody. Some people liked him. We didn't like him. They were trading for a couple of bucks at one point, and we realized why. What did he ever do other than ruin baseball? Lifetime baseball ban, Roberto Alomar? For what? What did Roberto Alomar do? He's banned from baseball lifetime. I think I would have seen a headline on that. Joey Bell, Albert Bell rookie card. Went by Joey initially, then he had a meltdown and changed his name to Albert. Or his name was Albert the whole time. Albert Joey Bell. Yeah, Giamatti passed away right away. I bet there's some errors on the checklist. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. Everything Kirby. I've got boxes of these Texas. Wade Boggs of the opened cards. Just put them in 5,000 count monster boxes. Gary Sheffield to all-star rookie, but not his rookie card. Again, I swear someday he'll be a Hall of Famer. That's my theory. And everybody's going to say, oh, I should have kept those cards. These are not complete sets. These are, oh, I know about the spitting. He wasn't banned from baseball for it, I didn't think. These are what's called vending boxes or vending pack. And you get 500 different cards, no gum, no wax, and people use them to make sets. And so it's like an unopened wax box, but no package. People pay less for these because you don't have the gum and the opening and all that kind of stuff. Lou Whitaker. Tons of nostalgia here. Sweet Lou. We had Kennedy Size Hail hit us today for over 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Everything going downhill flooded, yes. Wow, Tom Kelly. Tyler Houston. The Braves. Nick Asaski. Chris Sabo, there's Spuds. Hey, Randy Johnson. There we go. Pretty good color on this one. Nicely centered on the reverse. Little off to this side. It's got some printing flaws. It's Randy Johnson, the big unit. Had an 89 Topps rookie. Here's 1990. With the Mariners, here he's with the Montreal Expos, his rookie card. Randy Johnson. Big unit. Hall of Famer. I love that. Mike Stanley. Pete Incaviglia. Hit a bunch of home runs in college. Had 100 home runs after 4 years. Didn't really go all the way that we thought he would. Kevin Elster. Paul Molitor. Lance Parrish and Lee Guterman. Molitor was another guy that had a problem with the nose candy back in the day, but he cleaned up his act back in the 70s and 80s, the We Are a Family area. Last baseball game was the Expos versus the Cards. Nice. Davey Johnson. Floyd Bannister. John Schmaltz, Hall of Famer. Had a little bit of hair left at this point in his career. The unit, Bird Destroyer, yes. Mark Grace, most hits in the 80s, 90s, 80s, whatever it was, 90s. I think it was the most hits in the 90s. Rookie card was 88, so it's like his third year. Great announcer, too. Fred Lynn. Joe Oliver, many years in the minors. One of the things we'd look for back in the day is if someone was a hot rookie, having a great spring training, you would flip it over. Hopefully Griffey's coming up. You'd flip it over and go, oh my gosh, he's in the minors for 17 years. No way. Wouldn't even keep him. He had no chance of being a Hall of Famer if you're already that old. Dick Schofield. Milky. Leaper. Andres Thomas. Brian Holton. Come on, Griffey. It's his all-star rookie card, second year. There we go. Topps did not have him in the regular set. Griffey was not in the regular set in 1989. 1989 update set had Griffey in it, quite a few Griffies. Had to own them over the years. And then 90 was his first year of a regular card. Ken Phelps, Kurt Ford, Randy Myers, great pitcher, Dwayne Ward, Brian Downing, Teddy Higuera, Doug Rader, Tapani, I think that's his rookie. We used to keep those. Thigpen, Checklist, the Melvin, and Pagliarulo. Griffey coming. Here we go. Let's go, Griffey. Hashtag Griffey, everybody. Let's pull out a Griffey. Griffey Jr., Griffey Sr. Charlie Hayes. Sharperson. I think he went to Arizona State. I believe he went to Arizona State. Maybe he didn't go to Arizona State. Sharperson. Why do I know that name? There's something about Sharperson. A June 91, a June special draft. What? Drafted by the Jays, 1981? No. Traded in 87? Born in 1960? Whole different person. Why do I remember Sharperson for some reason? September includes October stats right there. Interesting. Come on, Griffey. Let's go, Griffey. Let's go. Brian Harvey. Todd Zeal. He was a prospect for a while. I think he was a 1989 update rookie for Upper Deck. Mickey Weston, Jamie Weston. Behringer, Bob Welch. Malacky. Some Nolan Ryan stuff coming up. There's a lot of Nolan Ryans in this box, or in this set. Come on, baby. Jim DeShays, Willie Randolph, and Nolan Ryan. First of many we'll see. Number 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tops would do like the Pete Rose sets and different sets to start off to celebrate some player. Look at the graphic work, how they cut out the picture of Ryan and put him over the background. Today, if you turned in something like that, you'd be fired. They go out and hire a grade schooler to do a better job. Mario Goose Gazzo. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Fame. Good to have you all with us. Big shout out to the people all around the country, around the world who are hanging out tonight. Darryl Strawberry, before he got into a lot of trouble. He was starting to push the trouble, but he wasn't in it yet. Here's the Angels years. Nolan Ryan on the backside. Here we go. Come on, baby. Don't want to break the card. Separate the card gently. There it is. Another Nolan Ryan cutout. Shabbat ended up buying one of those full boxes of 2020 nickels. Now the store tell them in the safe for the next 5 years to pull them out and hopefully make them in. Yes, congratulations. That's great. Shabbat. I'm happy for you. If you had the money for it, that's a hell of an investment. Here's the deal. 5 years from now, you'll definitely get your money back, if nothing else. And you can always call me and go, hey, remember that box of nickels I bought? Would you like to buy them? And I bet I could swing a deal and make you some money on it. By then, I'll be a billionaire. You know, down the road. Not right now. That's a great job. I wonder if a silver rookie card will be found in this box, much like that awesome Hot Wheels found in a roll of course. Hey, it happens. It happens. I like the way you figure that out, Wolf Metal Stacking. It happens. You'll be surprised what you find in boxes. Bob Rogers, Buck, Tim Bristos, Vince Coleman. There's some people out there with some sticks wedged deep into their sphincters with absolutely no sense of humor. It is the funniest damn thing ever. Just to think what's going on in their brain when they see something like that. They go, there's no way, man. There's absolutely no way. And I'm going to tell the world how smart I am. And then they have to make a comment. There's Don Zimmer. I think it was before he got thrown down to the ground. Magadan. Andy Bennis. It's just fun to watch people make those comments. Steve Lyons, who remembers when he dropped his pants at the White Sox game? Mandy's Candy, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Didn't really have the money, but I made it work. Nice to know. I'll keep it. Yes, definitely. Worst case scenario, we get to 2031, and you need to sell that box of nickels. Even before that, let me know. And I will help you get out of it rapidly and quickly. You won't lose money. That's my theory. 100% positive? Can't be, because the world could change. They may make a nickel with 4 mintage tomorrow, but I doubt it. But I will certainly help you get out of that. All right, we have a super chat. 90 degrees, no pants, and fresh jug of applesauce here. Minnesota Picker. Minnesota Picker. Cool. Let me put the wheel up here. Wheel of names. You're number 1 on the wheel, Minnesota Picker. No pants. The no pants. Let's see. Actually, we had last night. Who do we have last night? We have all the people that did super chats yesterday on a wheel. I'm going to leave you all on the wheel today. So those of you that were on the wheel last night at the end, you get to stay on the wheel right now. And they're the final draw people. And then we'll put Minnesota Picker on here for today's first one. So T.A. Picker. Very nice. Got you on the wheel of names. Minnesota Picker, you're the best. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, we give away stuff every night. Just be a channel subscriber. It's as easy as that. Channel members get free entries every night. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer, could have been, he was on the Olympic team in 1984, could have been in the 85 top set, but he was too young. They actually had some rules back then. So the upperclassmen got cards. Barry Larkin didn't, which was good for us. Then this is Hal Morris. He was a rookie, and he was worth some money. We didn't know that. Mrs. Cash was just putting them into mystery packs and stuff and giving them away one day. I was going through the packs, and I found him. And I said, what's going on here? She goes, oh, I thought he was just a regular guy. I'm like, holy crap, how many did you put in there? She goes, all of them. Oh, my goodness. Doc Gooden, Vance Law, Bryn Smith. Yeah, Doug Strange. No, I think he's a doctor now. Dr. Doug. The Duke is here. Tim Evans, how you doing? Good to see you. SkyQuest, thanks for joining us. Wild Thing. Jose Gonzalez. These are 1990 unopened vending boxes of baseball cards. Jim Lefevre. Looking for the Ken Griffey Jr., looking for a bunch of other stuff. The Frank Thomas no name on front worth thousands of dollars. Kirby Puckett All-Star. How much is a no name on front Frank Thomas worth? Who knows? Anybody? Have you ever looked it up? Have you ever talked about it? I think Jody FJ might know. Let's take a look at it here. Drone shots. Good to see you. Let me see. I can pull up on eBay. There we go. Frank Thomas, no name rookie. Here we go. $14,500 for a BGS 5. Wow. Here's a fake company graded for $5,000. Not a fake company, not a mainstream company. Here's a no-name foil, Frank Thomas. That's a waste. That's a fake one. Okay, here we go. Frank Thomas, rookie, 350. That's not it. So far, there's only been one. Here's another one. Oh, it's a 15,000. Look at this one. PSA 8. They want $39,990 for it. They're so rare. PSA 8, no name on front. Authenticated. You want to get them authenticated, too, because a lot of them, people try to just take the name off. There's very few. So that's how you know they're scarce. There's only a couple. You know, if it's a super easy one to find, everyone's got them. They all want $1 million for them. But that is fantastic. So if we find one of those, I will pee myself first. Then we'll put it in a sleeve, and then I will retire. Take a $40,000. All right, Steve Cummins. Come on, Frank Thomas. Braun's always lurking. So if you need to say something to Braun, just start typing it, and it'll show up. Here's another tip for you YouTubers out there. Someone was complaining to me via email that I have wrongly made them a moderator on my channel, and they've never been on my channel. And I've violated their rights and privacy and besmirching their character by making them a moderator. Well, first of all, we make everybody a moderator. And second of all, the only way I can do that is if you showed up in the channel and you interacted with the channel. Because I don't know who you are if you don't come in here. So if you became a moderator, there's proof, a footprint that you were here, and your fake threat to sue me is pretty much the funniest thing I've ever seen. So, Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer, great pitcher, was struggling in his career back then. Here we go. It's like going to Disneyland going, I don't like mice. Yeah, well, don't go to Disneyland, dumbass. When I say dumbass, I mean in a very positive way. And then when you send your email to the other guy to show what you did to make your ball sack bigger, don't copy me on the reply accidentally. That's pretty funny. It kind of takes the sting away. Mike Brumley, Hubie Brooks, Ernie Riles, Jeff Jackson, rookie card, young guy. Didn't do very much out of high school. Bob Guerin, Greg Olson, Ken Williams. His kid played quarterback in college. Mark McGuire. Yeah. Mark McGuire. I smurfed you and you feel violated? Well, that's because I didn't wear a Smurf dome. Oh, this is fun. This is 1990. 36-year-old, 37-year-old. They started making them in 1989. Here we go. Terry Francona. Look at that. Tito Francona. Look how young he is. Playing out in the field, first baseman, coach now, Hall of Fame coach. Terry Francona. I'm going to keep that one. Here's something that nobody would have kept back then. It's a Terry Francona. I think his rookie was a lot before that, like back in the 80s. He played up in Alaska for the team that my father ran in Alaska. You need to be balanced on how big balls are. You'd be considered to be tough or small. Yeah, there you go. I like that. I have a ball checker, a ball weigher, kind of like the grocery store scale for cauliflower. Just put your sack right up there. Hate the A's back then? Yeah. Randy Valverde. Joe Carter. Who remembers the home run Joe Carter hit? Back-to-back World Series champions in 93 and 94 because they didn't have a World Series in 94. Tommy Lasorda. Adley Hammaker, great name. Mike Smithson. Randy Bush Brian Holman, rookie. Carmen Castillo. Why would you plastic Terry worth 1 cent? Keith, because I want to. Why wouldn't you? How many of these do you have? I'm guessing 0. 0. Why would I take a wheat cent worth 4 cents and put it in a 2x2? Bernie Williams rookie card. Look at that beauty right there. Bernie Williams. Hall of Famer? Probably not. Rookie? Yes. Yankee? Yes. Fantastic. Burt Blyleven, Hall of Famer. I just explained why I was putting Terry Francona in a sleeve. Going to be a Hall of Famer as a coach. And nobody's going to have him. And there's going to be a rush. Were you around when Jeffrey Leonard hit 4 home runs in a row in the World Series back in 1987? Everybody was rushing, or 88, whatever it was. Everybody was rushing to the stores to buy the Jeffrey Leonard rookie from 1980. It was worth a nickel, and they wanted $4 for him. And then a year later, they're worth a nickel again. These people would be crazy. Tom Flash Gordon. Here's Kurt Schilling. Is it a rookie card? Is it a rookie card? He didn't have a card in 1989, regular set. He did have a 1989 Donruss card, so it's not technically a rookie card, but it is his first Topps card in a regular set. FTC. Sosha, not going to be a Hall of Fame coach. Jim Abbott was awesome. Yep. We're going to take a quick football break. We happen to have a football pack right here. Let's open it up. 88, you think? It's just a shilling. That's right. All right. Charles Mann, Redskins. I'm sorry. Hold on. Shit. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't have that on there. That's not acceptable. Oh, I got to find a better pen. This isn't working. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble if I don't fix this right now. Holy crap. Who's got a good pen that'll work? Oh my goodness. We can't have this floating around. This might offend somebody. Here we go. Got another one right here. Let me fix this. Holy cow. There we go. So much better. There you go. By removing the name and ignoring history, now I'm not offended. How outstanding. Foosball is the devil, exactly. Look at that one. That's the rare Charles Mann Washington no team card. I'm going to put that one in a holder. There we go. The non-Redskin card. Boomer Esiason, Burt Jones, Lawrence Taylor, and no, Otis Anderson, not Rodney Hampton. Reggie Cobb, Alfred Williams, Mike Dumas, Chris Carter, Hall of Famer. Kevin Green, I think, is Hall of Fame. Bruce Matthews, Carol Mecklenburg, and Rod Woodson, also a Hall of Famer. Fantastic. Did the Chiefs have to change their name too? No, because Chief is a positive name. Like, hey, Chief, what's up? Hey, are you the Chief? Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, that kind of stuff. A chief is a big deal. Are you the chief chef? Are the chief concierge? Whereas Redskin was referring to someone's physical appearance as opposed to their status, would be my understanding why it doesn't matter or it's different. And then brave is the same thing. You're very brave is very positive. Whereas I think the Cleveland Indians that just referenced an entire race of people celebrating their indigenousness of the country had to be changed to Guardians because they were very well known for their guarding of the galaxy. I believe Chris Pratt was a Indian from Cleveland. Chicago Blackhawks, a lot of winning. I don't know what the rules are. There's a Keith Hernandez from Seinfeld. Bobby Witt Sr. Bobby Witt Jr. stuck with the, what are they called? What's that team in Kansas City? Yeah. Kevin Brown, I think, should be in the Hall of Fame. That's my theory. Charlie O'Brien, Jay Tibbs. They call him Mr. Tibbs. Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. Don't know why it took him so long to put him in there. Bo Jackson. Oh, there's a Bo Jackson card in here. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. That's your city and state, Cleveland. Woohoo. There you go. I've never been there. I've been to Dayton. I've been close, but never to Cleveland. I understand Cleveland rocks. Marcus Lawton, Chuck Krim went to Hawaii. They don't put their colleges on this one. University of Hawaii guy. He was there right before I got there. Let's see, what year did he leave Hawaii? Oh, way before me. Brett Butler. I was an announcer for the University of Hawaii baseball program along with other sports. And so I was the main announcer at Rainbow Stadium in Honolulu. John Kruk. John Kruk. Why would I put a John Kruk into a sleeve? It's worth a penny. Someone tell me why we keep John Kruk. Anyone? Anyone? Kevin Apier, Steve Sachs, Rich Gedman, Billy Spears. Check my texts. I will check my texts. Got a text check alert. Stand by for text. I'm a I can't read that on air. Oh, at Loonfest, I will share that with anybody that would like to see it. Oh my gosh. All right, come on, Frank Thomas. We need a Frank Thomas. We need a Frank. Nolan Ryan is a GOAT. Yep. Ricky Jordan. Dennis Cook played up in Alaska. Part of that 81, 82, 83 teams. Somewhere up there. We want to laugh too? Yeah. Working on something for your daughter to open on her channel. Cool. Mandy's Candy. Can't wait for my cooking stuff to start up again so I can have some cooking channel tell me I'm a clout chaser. Got a bunch of cooking stuff on Sir Loon's room. Terry Francona, another one. We got 2 Terry Franconas and a Robin Ventura. Let's put another one in a sleeve here. Now I got trade bait. If anyone would like a Terry Francona later, let me know. Robin Ventura, he was a 1990 rookie, 1989 rookie. He was a rookie in 89. Rick Lucan, Tom Pagnozzi, Kent Herbeck, Don Carmen. We're getting some dupes here. Craig Biggio, Kevin Mitchell. If you get the right dupes, it's a good box. Chris Carpenter. We'll do another box tomorrow. I got 2 boxes. Looking for the Frank Thomas no name on front. I'd say a CL waist of sleeve. Well, Keith K., this is going to make your taint bleed. You want to see a waist of sleeves? Watch this. Oh, no. Can't use that one anymore. Oh, no. These sleeves are ruined. That's a waist of sleeves, too. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. The card got ripped. Oh, God. What a way. You know what? I'm going to put these in a sleeve. I'll put these in a sleeve here. There we go. There's a collectible item right there. There we go. Good times. Tell you what, well, let's all go to your channel and watch what you do with your sleeves. Can't believe it bothers you. Holy crap. I'm going to flush a couple later on, too. I'm going to put a little turd in each one. That way it goes down into the thing for the alligators to collect cards with. There we go. Jeff Parrott, Jesse Barfield, David Cohn, Swindell, Davey Johnson, Jose Uribe, Don Slott, George Brett, Hall of Famer, and a Nolan Ryan coming up. There we go. I'm going to put him in this sleeve right here. I don't want to waste it. There you go, George Brett. That looks good on you. There we go. I'm recycling sleeves. I feel better. Pat Sheridan. Nolan Ryan, way back when he was young with the Mets. Remember with the Mets? Mookie Wilson, Kent Herbeck, Chad Kruder. He married the coach's daughter. He was up in Alaska, the North Pole Knicks baseball team, and the coach's daughter was Coach Gillespie's daughter, and they got married, and then he wanted to play in the pros, and Coach Gillespie won a bunch of awards. I'm not going to save him. And Coach Gillespie hated me. So there you go. Good stuff. Julio Franco, Gary Gaetti, Orlando Rooms, Eric Davis, Scott Sanderson, Mark Davis, Sparky, Frank Robinson, Hall of Famer. It's only worth a penny, but I'm going to put him in a sleeve. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. This is his first Topps card, I believe. Edgar Martinez, Seattle Mariners. The first designated hitter into the Hall of Fame. Right there. Yeah, they're penny sleeves, if that. I got them on a discount. I buy them in bulk. So, you know what? I apologize. Do you need some sleeves, Keith? Give me your, let me wrap up a couple of sleeves for you. Keith is a winner. Keith is our winner tonight, our first prize. I'm going to send you, let's see, we'll get you 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get you 5 sleeves. And I'm going to throw in a nickel wrapper and a dime wrapper as well. You're a winner tonight. Just send your mailing address, and I will get these off to you in the mail ASAP. Congratulations, Keith, our first winner tonight of 5 unused sleeves and a penny and a nickel wrapper. We're giving stuff away on the channel. We're crazy what we give away. There we go. Big winner, big winner. Get that in there like that. There you go. Congratulations, Keith, everybody. Good job. Winner. Dwight Smith, Al Leiter, Tommy Gregg, Scott Scooter. Look how you throw his curveball there and his hand twist at the end. Frankie White. David Wells, rookie card 1988. Low mint printage compared to the other cards in the 88 downer set. Short print, I think they called it back then, but we don't know the stature of the printsman. Let's go here. We're going to pull the rest of these out here. Haven't gone through them yet. Still looking for the Frank Thomas rookie. Let's put these guys back in here before we lose the stack. Worth a penny a piece, you know. There's 3 cards stuck here. What Frank was there? Ken Hill. Oh my gosh, look at that. I almost left it in the box. I almost left it in the box. It was the last 3 cards, and I almost left it in the box. Look at that right there. Ken Griffey Jr. I was just going to leave it in there. There's no chance there's anything good there. Boom, baby. KGJR right here. The kid. Ken Griffey Jr. Card number 336. Damn. Yep, elbow scab. Nice, the rare elbow scab card. It's almost left it in there. Someone can win that. If you guys want to win that one tonight, that'll be available as a prize tonight. We're giving away the KGJR with a scab on his arm. That'll be fun to give away. He's back in here. Let's finish our box. There's a chance we could have 2 Ken Griffey Jr.'s in here. This one is available to whomever. Nice. All right. In fact, let me put it in a better holder. Let me get one of these tough top loaders so we keep it perfect for you. Bumblebee, what's going on? Tim Evans is here. DCW, welcome the entire crew's here. Everyone tonight, if you're brand new, keep in mind we have a celebrity with us tonight. Keith, the card collector's joined us. Keith is in charge of the National Archives for penny sleeves. And Keith has decided to join us here tonight, so we're very excited about that. Someone can win this tonight. It's available. Absolutely available tonight. And also tonight, let's don't bogart the cards ourselves. Let's give away one more super card tonight. There it is, the Terry Francona 1990 Topps card. This is available tonight for someone to pick as well. Terry Francona 1990 Topps right there. That'll be available later. Not only did I put it in a penny sleeve, now it's in a top loader. That's a sweet card. There we go. Don Asase, Robin Yount, Junior Felix, Ramon Martinez, Frank Viola, Eric Hetzel, famous for his pretzels, Steve Wilson. So 1984, Steve Wilson played up in Alaska with our Alaska team, and it was the year of the Olympics, and they did the bobsled. So it was fantastic, the bobsled in 1984. They would actually go run out on the field as a prank with all the players and sit down on the third base line or the first base line in order, and they'd do the thing, and they'd do like that, and forward and backward. It was one of the funniest damn things I've ever seen on a baseball field. Steve Wilson was part of that 1984 team up in Fairbanks, Alaska, summer baseball. Candy Maldonado, Kyle Abbott, Rick Greenwell, Rick Rona, Mark McGuire, Will Clark, Deion James, Andre the Hawk, Bucky Dent, Wetland, Jimmy Hart, John Hart, Matt Noakes. What is Matt Noakes known for? He's one of the few left-handed hitting catchers ever in the major leagues. Bet you didn't know that. Matt Noakes. Where's that? Bats left. Take a look at that right there. And hey, I did not want to waste my once a day post on this, but I thought you'd like to see a 2024 nickel error. I would. Let's take a look at nickel error. What is it? What do we got? The double die obverse and double die reverse nickel. Could be ejection doubling. Interesting. Yeah, that's ejection doubling, but that is cool as hell. Interesting. So see how it's a flat surface, kind of a flat and not rounded? That's a machine ejection doubling or something like that, what it's called. It's not done on the die, but it's done in the minting process, but it's still freaking cool. Well, they want $750. They'll never sell it for that. Neat. All right. Very cool. Sometimes there's erection doubling. Matt Noakes. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Chuck Finley. I've told the story. Mark Lemke. The Lemmer. Shawan Dunston. Chuck Finley. Of course, Tawny Katane. Jim Gatner. Clay Parker. Glenn Davis. Mackie Sasser. Marty Barrett. Von Hayes. Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball. If he coaches another 15 years and wins a bunch of games, he might have a shot at the Hall of Fame. Jim Gott, he's another guy who suffers from injury and kept his career short. Bob Boone, Jeff Kunkel, one of the many Kunkel brothers. Jeff Kunkel, his brother, what was his name? 1987 against the Japanese team in Hawaii was pitching. Oh, I can't remember his first name. Kunkel, Kevin Kunkel. I think it was Kevin. Anyway, he gave up a couple of hits, traded out the next guy. We ended up losing to the Japanese team for the World Crown Tournament in Hawaii that year. Dante Bichette, rookie card. His kid's playing. Kevin Elster, Quisenberry. Last chance for Frank. Eckersley, Fisher. No relation to Amy. And finally, Mike Devereaux. He's the guy that went to ASU. I know Mike Devereaux from ASU. Doesn't say on there where, but yeah, Devereaux is an ASU guy, definitely. Jack Armstrong used to announce Mike Devereaux, outfielder. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. Ken Griffey, Sr. There he is right there. Ken Griffey, Sr. Put him in a sleeve, even though it's a waste of a sleeve. Dave Martinez, Steve Finley. Pretty good, damn good career, Steve Finley. Cal Ripken Jr., pretty damn good career, Cal Ripken Jr. Marvell Wynn, Ron Gant, got hurt on a motorbike. Darren Dalton, Rick Shue, Worrell, Pasqua Drummond, Tommy Helms, Wally Whitehurst, Sid Fernandez, Wade Boggs, and Jerome Walton. Only a couple of the Nolan Ryans, so the other box must be loaded with the Frank Thomas and other stuff in it. Hopefully we get 2 Frank Thomases in the second box. We'll open those tomorrow. Join us tomorrow for more 1990 tops. Going the wrong damn way, brah. Get in there. Anyway, I got a bunch. So was it worth $26 for this box? That includes the shipping and everything. And I had $26 worth of fun. How about you? Didn't know there was a Ken Griffey Sr.? Yep. Came around back in the 70s, part of the Big Red Machine. Let's see, he was a rookie in 74, I think. Yeah, 73 his first year playing. His 74 baseball card was his first year. Lots of great cards. Where else for $26 can you have that much fun? That's what I'd like to know. Hell of a deal. Let's put these guys in their sleeves. Thank you so much, Tim Evans. But this is why I have hundreds of thousands of sports cards in sleeves, because I would open them and put stuff in like this and then put them away. Belly Love Super Chat. Thank you, Belly Love Super Chat. By the way, BLB, I found your the note that I had made. I was promising you the Bat coin collection, the P and the D, And so the bat coin that we have that with the P and the D, I've wrapped it up. I'm going to ship it to you. That was from a while ago. So glad we could do that. All right, BLB on the wheel. Here we go. Let's put Keith on the wheel. Keith has a chance. We'll call him Keith Sleeve. SLEEVE. There you go. We got Belly Love, BLB. The following people got Angie, Braun, Turtle Pays. You have some kidney problems later. DCW, the Duke. You can overdo Tylenol, right? You can overdose on Tylenol. Jody, FJ. I'm going to put Mike Devereaux on the wheel. Mike Devereaux. How about Steve Miller? Very cool. There's Michael Rose. Type in with my left hand. Minnesota Picker and BLBR. BLBR and Min Pick. Thank you, Belly Love. Super chat. That was super. You would buy these for sure? Yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. This is a whole new box that we will open tomorrow. We're going to open this 1989 pack right now. Let's take a look. Overdosed on Flintstones one time. Not chewing the gum today. There's no NES here to taunt me. Remember yesterday? Who was here yesterday? No juice either. Just dry, dry, dry. Willie Mays, starting with the Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid right there. So these are collectible. They a lot of them got tossed away because they're just inserts, but it's an actual sports card with Willie Mays actually on it. It's a reprint of the original Bowman, and we have it right there. Willie Mays, baby. Randy Myers, loved him as a player. Dwight Evans. Who's this guy? Rod Allen? Andy Allenson. Mike Harkey rookie card. What a great player. Great college player. Damon Berryhill. Brian Downing. Chris Sabo rookie. Spuds. Bob Brenly. Tim Jones. Greg Swindell. Mark Lewis. And Claudel Washington. This is one of the few, and I bet you guys don't know this, and probably don't care, and have never thought about it. One of the few cards ever, if not the only one, Chris Sabo without glasses on. In fact, I don't even think that's Chris Sabo. Pretty damn cool right there. Rookie of the Year, 1989. Information you're not getting on any other channel right here. Right here on our shoe. And we really didn't let's see, we got the Griffey we're going to give away. And the rest of it we're just going to hold on to because these are fun. And someday the baby and other grandkids will get a chance to go through all these. I think it'll be fun for them. All right, who enjoyed that? Hashtag I did. Frankie Frisch enjoyed it. 1961, Hall of Famer Frankie Frisch. We'll put him in a hard holder here so we don't get him damaged anymore. And then this one we'll keep here until tomorrow. Oh, another pack of football cards. Let's open this one. Spuds McKenzie, yes. That's what they named him after. I did, me. Very nice. Who is this guy? Joey Browner. Dan Marino laces out with Terry Bradshaw. Marino and Bradshaw on one card. Nice. I love that. Yeah, Darryl Green, fastest man for a while. Leslie O'Neill, Eric Swain, Mark Ingram. The Magic Man, Don Mikowski and David Meggett. Look at that. Don Mikowski. He was before that Furvey guy. He was the stuff in Green Bay. The Magic Man. Too bad, man. He had a great, great thing going there for a while. All right, let's get the rest of this out. We got $50 to go through now. Put this over here with our other prizes. And don't forget tonight, some lucky person will have a chance to win. Barry Bonds in a PSA 9 mint. Is that a OPC or a regular? I need an OPC. That's one of the things I'm going to buy. Oh, man, what happened here? They're ruined. Ruined. Super chat. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Laura R. Type this the right way. Put that over there. Let me pull this down so I can type on my lap. It's so much easier. We got Laura R with a super chat. Thank you, Laura R. Laura R says, Braun, Angie, Joey Brown, Minnesota Picker. We've got Wild Thing, followed by Michael Rose. There's Tim Evans. Oh, look at that. I'm typing them into this and not on the wheel. Outstanding. Why am I doing that? Hey, Coach, you're a moron. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's go to the wheel and do it. There we go. We got Laura R. Angie. Braun. Glad I wasn't typing bad nicknames there. Joey Brown. Minnesota Picker. There is Wild Thing. Michael Rose. Tim Evans. Turtle Pays. And SLS. Look at that. Boom. Double dipping you. Typing your name in there. Belly Loves with a super chat. Thank you, Belly Loves. BLB. We got It's Vegas Time. Firefly. Hector. There's Tim I. Got Joey. Give it to Joey. Got Wild Thing. We got Pretty Eyed. Pretty Eyed. Great to see you. Got Shaybot. Very cool. Laura R. And Kathy Keith. Very cool. Thank you so much for that super chat. Belly Loves. Laura R. Very nice of you. All right. Let's put this guy in here. Maybe we'll have a use for that later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That one right there. All right, tonight, who's going to win on the Wheel of Names? A chance to pick a prize, and your prize might be one of these. Take a look at this. Look at this beauty right here. This is the Golden State Mint 1 ounce of 999 fine pure copper. It's a copper 1 ounce. Beautiful coin. Look at that. Got the old Buffalo Indian head style and the buffalo on the reverse. That will be available to some lucky winner tonight. Let me grab a sleeve for this. Put it into a holder here. Let's put it like this. We'll put it in the plastic first. We'll start doing it this way. Into the plastic first. And we'll take that. We'll tuck it into the paper. Paper and plastic. Remember when they started doing plastic to save trees, and now we can't do plastic and we can't have to kill trees at the grocery store? That's right. America. So this is the Buffalo 1 ounce copper. Right there. Steve Miller, super chat on the PayPal app. Thank you so much, Steve Miller. Double entries on the PayPal app. Thank you so much, Steve Miller. Steve Miller. Don't forget later on, folks, you can also pick a 1989 Donruss Rack Pack courtesy of Steve Miller and the Steve Miller Band. I got BLB, Turtle Pays, and Uncle Cliff. Also from Steve Miller, there's Braun, It's Vegas Time, and Angie. Thank you so much, Steve Miller. Put you on there again, Steve Miller. Wow, 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 wow. Very nice of you. Appreciate that. So someone can win tonight this, or brand new to the channel. Gave one away yesterday. We've only got 19 left. Right here. Let's open it up. This is the Aztec calendar, 1 ounce copper. This thing is so freaking sweet. Take a look at this guy. It's got the Adam Aztec on the front. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Remember his hit back in the 80s? Adam Aztec. And then on the back is the Aztec calendar all the way up through 2012. Because that's when the world ends, in 2012. Remember the world's going to end in 2012? Then we only had 10 more years because the world is going to melt down in 2022. Yeah, great predictions by a lot of humans. Good job out there, people. Anyway, this coin, this is a fantastic coin too. This one's also available tonight. Someone can pick one of these. I'll put that in the plastic. We'll tuck it in here. It's the Aztec copper. Another prize tonight. Just be a subscriber. It's that simple. Be a contest winner. Be a channel member. Get free entries. We'll have channel member only drawings. Going back to the old school way of doing it. All right, this is the Aztec 1 ounce copper. Very nice. Super chat. Thank you, Belly Loves. Wah, 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 wah. Belly Love, BLB with the super chat. We got SLS, Natalie P, Nat P. Got Paul. Good to see Paul here. How's the, I want to go to your site and look at some of those coins you talked about yesterday. Paul Shimura. MURA. Very nice. Stephanie. Appreciate you being here, Stephanie. We've also got Margie, and that's me. Margie Branch. Appreciate you. We've got Sup Aaron. For you. Different from Call Me Aaron. We've got Nathan C. Nathan C. And I'm going to put on here Slot Callie, the honorary member, and Margie Branch as an honorary member. Thank you so much for your mail super chat. Margie BRANCH. Got you on the wheel. Freaking-tastic. Thank you for that. Kathy Keith, $10 super chat. Get you on here. Kathy Keith. We got Braun, Angie, Laura R, Joey B, Tim Evans, Bean, Ray, got you, Turtle Pays, SLS, Pretty Eyed, that's me, Natalie P, got Minnesota Picker, SRA, Wild Thing, Nathan C, Vegas Time, IVT, and Steve M. Very cool. Coach, you've been on a roll. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Making posts right here. Look at this right here. This is pretty funny. Thank you, Kathy Keith. You and Steve Miller go on the end of the month drawing as well. Let me grab the end of the month list for today. For those of you that don't know, we're giving away a POW silver dollar at the end of the month for anyone who's been kind enough to do a $10 or more super chat, super sticker, or sponsored channel members. So today we have Steve Miller and Kathy Keith on the list. It's the 10 for May. That'll be coming up on May 31st, the big giveaway. This is which one is this one? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, holy cow. We just found a 1949 Canadian silver dollar in a roll of quarters from the bank here in Las Vegas. Look at that. Okay, let's take a look here. Incredible. Wow, very cool. That's definitely a great find. Well, that doesn't make any sense for the simple fact that silver dollar is a lot bigger than a quarter, and I never saw you unroll it. Hold on here. It's 100% true. How could you doubt it? It happened on the internet. Or ever heard of comedy? My response is, I never saw you born, so you must have been hatched, and you're not actually here, you freak. There we go. That's my response to that one. Pretty damn funny. Pretty damn funny. Man, that's the find of the decade. It's easy, folks. Hey there, a boat on that coin is nice. How? Casey Webb wants to know how. Haven't you ever heard of space-time continuum? A wormhole, buddy. ... All it takes is one wormhole, and anything is possible. Comma, also, I ate healthy when I was younger. Boom. There we go. Let's go back in. I've been here 3 friggin' days. Been to every Chase, Wells Fargo, and Credit Union. Have yet to be so lucky. What's the secret to finding these? If a silver dollar won't fit in a quarter roll, just saying. Huh? If silver dollar won't fit in a quarter roll, just saying. Not sure what you're, quote, just saying, unquote. Just saying, unquote. Please try again and use a punctuation, syllable, or other words to make it a full sentence. Boom, there we go. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Bullshit. How the hell did that big-ass dollar fit in a quarter roll? I used the same grease we used to make your mom pregnant. Boom, right there. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's keep going. Let's open up some half-dollar rolls. People are funny on the internet. All right, these are half-dollar rolls we got from the bank. There's a real good chance we're going to find some awesome stuff in these half-dollar rolls. You never know. All these tonight. There should be something really cool in here. This is the end of it right here. J.R. Brown, 1 month loon. Congratulations, J.R. Brown. You get your anniversary and an extra one for being a channel member for 1 month. J.R. Brown on the wheel. Thank you so much for supporting J.R. Brown on the wheel. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for that. Let's keep going. We got some stuff to go through here. These are awesome rolls of $50 we got at the bank. We're going to find more stuff. Where's the Hot Wheel? It's in one of these rolls. I'm predicting we're going to find one. I could be wrong, you know. You never know what you're going to find in a roll. Here's our first roll of the night. All right, hold on here. All right, what we got? We got 2024D. 72 damage, 24D, 23P, 98 Philadelphia. Has the die crack on it, beat up. 23P, 23 Philadelphia, 84 Philly. We need one of these to make a set of the P and the D. That one's not too bad. We'll keep that one. There's our first keeper of the night. Is that In-N-Out? That's an In-N-Out hat right here. This is an autographed In-N-Out hat from one of my In-N-Out trips. Right there. Look at that. Someone can win that as a prize tonight if you want. In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger's all about. Wolf Metal Stacking, thanks for being here. 2023, 24. 23 and 24. 23s and 24s. 72s. And a 92. It's got some markings on it, but not bad for a 90s. Keep that one. Keep that one. That's me has 2 hours to turn in her community service before she has to attend summer school. $1976, uncirculated-ish. We'll keep that one. 72, 74, 24, 24, 17D. There's a not intended for circulation coin right there. We'll look that one up. 2024, 95, 79. It's got some scrapes on it. We're not going to keep that one. On here, let me zoom down on this thing. Super chat just came in from Kathy Keith. Thank you, Kathy Keith. Grab that in just 1 second. 24, 1980. Damage, 24, 72, 71, 21P. We'll keep that one. 24 and 72, keeping those. Kathy Keith, super chat. Kathy Keith, super chat. Get you on the wheel here. KK with VLB, BMTX, Jared, H, that's me, Natalie, Angie, SLS, and McMell on the wheel. Thank you so much. Kathy Keith, super chat. Appreciate you. There's 5 coins, 10, 15, and 20. One roll back to the bank. If you're in Vegas and you're finding rolls at the bank, look for the big mark on the side. This means we've gone through them. Right there. I believe they send these rolls back to the company that rolls them up and sends them back out. You get recycled. Still haven't found any silver until now, folks. Look at that. Look at that. We got our first silver. 1967, silver $50. Had not found one out of all these rolls until now. 40% silver, 1967, Kennedy $50 right here in a roll. There's no mint mark on it. They made them no mint marks in 65, 6, and 7. We got one right there. 40% silver is our first silver out of a customer wrapped roll. That is very exciting. Usually they have pulled all that out. 1 silver half. Nice. Wow. Wow, was not expecting that. Now I'm fumbling. I'm so excited. 1979, 94D. Had that sound too. Listen to the sound of it. This is the sound of a silver half dollar. This is 40% silver, not 90. Here's a clad half dollar. The sound of a regular half dollar, not silver. A little bit higher pitch on it. And then this is a silver half dollar. That's the silver. This is the clad. This is the 40% silver. You could make a musical instrument out of different levels of silver in your half dollars. All right, very freaking cool. We got one. 2024, 2024. I forgot to, did I go through these? I don't think I went through them. 24, 24. 24 is a 98 Denver. We needed one of those to make a set. 24. Switch back over to that screen. My coins are in an empty Folgers coffee canister. Nice. That's a good place for them. 1978 Denver. Pretty good shape. Put that in a 2x2. That'll be a giveaway. 2024. 24s everywhere. There's a 93D. Pretty good shape for a 90s. Keeper. 2024. 71 damage, 95 damage, and 23p. You can tell the difference by color too, yes. 5, 10, 15, and 20. I bet there's another one in here. We haven't had a 40% silver half dollar in forever. We gave all those away that we found, was that 5 months ago? That box was loaded. There we go. Put you in there. Where's the other roll we just had? Put it somewhere. I said this one will go back to the bank. Was it this one? There we go. Back to the bank. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Welcome, everybody. We've got 70 folks here right now. Thumbs up if you enjoy what you're seeing. Be sure to share this with your neighbors and friends. 2024, 86 damaged. 23, 24, 24, 23. Bicentennial, Philadelphia. 89P, but it's got the circle of death. 80 got the circle of death. 79, go with that 79D. There's a pair right there. 2000D. 24. 96 Denver. Not perfect, but not bad. 2000D. 23 scratched up, and a 72 beat to hell. '23 and 71. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. We're short. 5, 10. Nope, perfect with one extra. They're just thin coins. Jeff McGregor, what's going on? Welcome. Good to have you here. Going through half dollar rolls. We got a bank in Las Vegas. It found one 40% silver half. Almost like I got these in Oregon. Hey, Coach, been back to work. Can't stay up late. Rosie Key, good to see you. Thank you for the egg dollar. Received your win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Rosie Key, everybody. Get some rest. Get that work going. Work is important. No silver here. 23, 24, 97D. There's a good looking one. Again, I say it all the time, but keep your 90s. 23, 23, 24. That was 24P or D? That was a D. Bicentennial. 23s and 24s, very common. 23 and 24. 23 and 24. Thank you for the sparkles, Rosie. Appreciate it. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Back to the bank with you. Tonight, giving away the Aztec Copper and the other one, 9-month channel member, Heather P. Congratulations, Heather P. You had 9 entries on the wheel for being a 9-month channel member. Everyone, it's Heather P for 9. Very nice of you. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Heather P going on 9 times. Nueve. Noof. There we go. IX, Heather P on the wheel. Heather P. I'll type them down quickly here because that's what I do. Heather P. There's 3 of them. Then we'll multiply it by 3. There we go. Control copy. Thank you, Bron. Boom and boom and boom. Nice. Thank you, Heather P. I'm too working my butt off tomorrow. Been happy to collect. There you go. Very nice. I have an update coming up. Check my texts. And the text, thank you. Are you going to do a cooking? You can cut a pizza with a potato peeler. Yes, the Coach and Matt Ross cooking channel is coming up. When I have nowhere to store my spatula, I just stick it right in that crack. Very nice, very nice. 70-20, that's a good number. 70-20. It's also good beef. Get that 70-20 beef. All right, let's open this baby up. If you were with us yesterday, we gave you some education on what to look for when people have doctored their rolls, when they're opening up rolls of coins and finding all kinds of stuff. And it's amazing the amount of stuff. I was actually looking at some random small towns in America today, and you type in the small town and you type in the word bank next to it. It brings up all the little tiny regional banks in the area. And I'm thinking I'm in Las Vegas and I go to, Chase and Wells Fargo and I can't get stuff. But those small regional banks and small communities around the country just loaded with silver. It's amazing what's going on out there. All right, we have 1974D looking for the double die. The double image on In God We Trust. Does not have it. We're going to find one day. I got a roll of dimes that was pennies with dimes on the end. Nice. Nice. 76 Philadelphia and Denver. Nice 72. Bicentennial Scratcher. We're not a Scratcher channel. 71D. Another decent looking one. 81 Denver. And a 72 and a 71. These are old ones that are nice. 95. Another 74D, 74D. 72. And 74D. We got to check 3 in a row here to see if they have the double die on them. 1974 double die. Zoom in on it. Take a look at it. The RUS in God We Trust would be plainly doubled if it was it. Not that one. Not that one. And not that one. We'll keep 2 of the 3 also for our collection. 2 of 3. And these can go back into the bank for bank giveaway stuff. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining us on a coin collecting night. A coin collecting night. Without my glasses, they all look like double dies. Yes, exactly. Exactly what happens. They all look like they're very collectible coins when you can't see them, you don't have your glasses. 1973D, we need one of those. I'm going to start putting those in holders. 81P. 2000 Philadelphia. 5 gift memberships from Real Braun. Holy cow. Got Handle 8701, Tommy Bailey, the Ambit Lady, Gail Mott, and then LLLLLLLLLL gift membership. My bank doesn't even order halves. I wish they had someone bring in 8 rolls, and I got 68, 64, 61 out of them. Small town bank. Nice. Very cool. 2000 really damaged. 23, 1990. Need one of those for what we're doing here. 71, we'll keep that. 71P is iffy. 23, 24, bicentennial. 72, 23P. 21, we had a P earlier. There's a D, so we have a set of the 21s now. 1995's iffy. 76, 2023. Another 74 we'll take a look at. 2000. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we just found. It's a Stegosaurus commemorative coin in a roll of $50. Look at that. From the dinosaur family tree on one side to a Stegosaurus on the other side, nothing more collectible than this base metal coin from some park somewhere in the Midwest. Holy cow, right here in a roll of $50. You saw it live, so it must be true. A Stegosaurus coin. Fantastic. Another find. My goodness. Let's take a look at this for the double die. No double die on that one. Hey, this will be a prize tonight. Someone can win the Stegosaurus coin tonight. We just found it. Dinosaur. I don't even know how to spell dinosaur. Hey, Siri, how do you spell dinosaur? Very good. That's available tonight. Someone can win that. That's the reason. I mean, that's the same color as the rest of the coins, so I don't want to hear any questions as to why that happened. It's the exact same color. Melody, thank you. Appreciate you. 1990D, 84D, 72 is a keeper. Keep the bicentennial, not that one, and that one. Keep that one. 23. 97 Philadelphia. 17D, another not intended for circulation. Here's an 83 Philadelphia. Has the designer initials, but it's 83. Keep all your 82s and 83s. 2002, not intended for circulation, P Mint. This one's toned, much like the one we had yesterday. This must be the partner of that other one. Let's take a look at it. We're going to put some of these guys in holders here momentarily. In fact, if they're here right now, let's just do it before we get way behind. So 2002, not intended for circulation, Philadelphia Mint. Super low mintage. Only made them for collectors in rolls and in bags. Thank you, Tim Evans. I appreciate that. I got to watch the stream now. She's ignoring me. I have to watch my stream periodically, too. It has something to do with the prostate. Keep that one right there. Boom, baby. Another one for 2017. PCC Hoot. Good to have you here. 2017. Denver. 2018s are very hard to find with the Philadelphia Mint on this side of the country, but they're easy to find in the Denver on this side of the country for some reason. What else do we have? There was another 2017D, not intended for circulation, right here. Noodle says hi. She was sick, was trying to be, oh, okay, there you go, pretty-eyed. Sorry about that. Sorry your dog's not feeling well. Another 2017D. Try to put a set together out of circulation. See how much fun it is. Go. Mark those up in a little bit. This one is the 1967 we just found. 1967, 40% silver in a customer wrapped roll. Glad I didn't open this one first because I would have been stoked thinking every roll is going to have one. 40% silver, 1967. What is silver worth today? Hey, Siri, what's the current price of silver? Siri says $72.88. Hey, Siri, what is 72.88 times 0.3161? So about $12 worth of silver there, give or take. We'll give that away tonight, too. That'll be a prize tonight. Count these. There's 5, 10, 15, and 20. Rewrapping. back to the bank. Tomorrow, Vegas will be loaded with half dollars again. Come on, baby. $24, $76, $24, $24. Lots of 24s. Here's an 86D, lightly struck in the mid-80s. That's a good-looking coin for 86. Bad 72. 24s. Bicentennial. 24. 71 Philadelphia. We need a few of those. 85 Philadelphia. Another one to keep. 24 and 18D. We'll keep that one. We have a bunch of coins to give away tonight. If you're a $50 collector, I know some of you have put together most of a set already. Let's help you get the rest of it. 70 folks here right now. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, we're giving away a silver $50 tonight. A 1967 40% silver we pulled out of a roll. Someone's going to be a winner of that tonight, along with the Terry Francona card worth a penny. The Terry Francona card worth a full penny. Giving it away tonight. And the dinosaur coin and the copper ounces. Excuse me. What else we got here? 23, 79, 97 on the border of a keeper. Another 74D. The dino coin is actually priceless. It sure is. It's not like we're going to find a second one. What are the chances that would happen? 2018 D. Nice looking, not intended for circulation. 92P, but it's a really bad condition one. 2001 D. 24, 23, bicentennial. One more 18. It's an 89 beat up. 72, scratchy, and that. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Put it back in the roll and get it going. Cash Taylor's here. Welcome. Good to see you. Robert, thanks for joining us. Margie, what kind of music does a Dinosaur Jr. play? Jason W., channel member for a month. Welcome, Jason W. Good to see you. Jason W. put you on the wheel with 2 entries. Jason W. Put you over here. Nice. Jason W. And Jason W. On the wheel. Very nice. So we got some rolls to go through. This is the entire collection. We got $500 face value. Let's do it. Been 2 months, but you haven't been on a lot. That's all right. It's good to have you here whenever you can get in and out. A lot of people come and go. Other people never show up. They watch it on the replay. Other people do nothing but do the live streams. 2003 D, not intended for circulation. Low mintage coin. We got one. Give that away tonight. There's a 96D. 24. 24s everywhere. 84, but crappy. 92, another crappy one. Wonder what a roll of 92 $50 are worth. Uncirculated. Probably a pretty good premium. 96. 94D. 81. Does that have a scratch on it? It kind of does. 79. And that one. The Duke. So your package finally left Memphis and went to D.C., then Jamaica, New York, Brooklyn, New York, Queens, New York, and departed to Avondale, Arizona tonight at 7 p.m. Fantastic. The Duke. The worldwide package. The Duke. With the worldwide package. Appreciate you, sir. Looking forward. I still have yours here. I will hold it until you tell me to ship it or until you come on by. I got your package here in good care and good custody, nestled safely under my tree. The Duke. Tell you what, when you OD on Tylenol and Percocet, go through a lot of water. Those NIFCs are worth 20 to 25 per in Australia. Oh, in AU, I'm sorry. AU. I thought you meant Australia. Thank you for that. Ooh, this one's beat up. It's a pretty bad looking coin right there. 24. 24. 83D, great looking coin. Holy cow. That definitely needs a holder. 72. 24. 18 scratched up. Keeping the 24 with the annealing process, the annealing error. 14D, here we go. 2014D, not intended for circulation. A 2014D also. Now the 2014D has a gash. Tylenol and Perks, yes. Dry mouth, cotton mouth right now. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I French kissed a Gila monster. There we go. Let's take a look at these guys. Put them in holders just because. Even though this one's damaged, low mintage, 2014D. When I say damaged, it's got a gash down there by the mint mark. Look at that. Right there, there's a gash there. Was that struck that way or was it hit by something? It looks like it was struck through something. If that was struck through, then that's worth some money. Like a piece of metal or something was on when they struck the coin, possibly. I can't tell from this angle, so we're just going to go and put the thing in. Like that. If you win, you'll take a 74.5. Cool. Those will be available. So we'll keep the 2014D, not intended for circulation. So the 2024s, I'm going to keep, let me get another 2024, nice looking one. A super shiny one. There we go. We're going to do a, like we do. Put one here like this. And one here like this. So the metal mix on this one, the annealing process, the heating, the metal mix is all jacked up on the one on the left. I love these coins. There's so many of these out there, and nobody pays attention to them. I think someday they're going to be worth a lot of money. It's a variety. Let me go ahead and put the staples in this, and then I'll show you what we're talking about. We've seen this on the nickels. We've seen it on other quarters. There we go. Get in there. Maybe I have to redo it. I may have to redo it. Get in there. Didn't really get the best job here, but it'll work. All right, so take a look at the different coloration of the coins here. Oh, yeah. So this one has got a dark platinum color to it. This one is a shiny coin. It's the same year, same coin, but the metal mix is different on the coin on the left. And so I think that someday is going to be worth some big money. There we go. Now, I like doing this when I have coins to compare because then you're definitely not going to get rid of these without looking at them and wonder what the hell's going on here. Why do you do that? That's really cool. That's also the way I like to collect my specific coins, and I don't accidentally give them away. All right, 2003. You can do that with the P and D pairs. You get the P and the D on, together that way. It's a great way to ship them, and then hopefully whoever the winners are enjoy them as much as I did. 2003, Denver, not intended for circulation. There we go. There's a 2014. Let's keep going. We're finding some really neat stuff in here. You like the stapler sound? Very cool. Appreciate that. What's up, John? Good to see you. Thanks, Turner, for being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Look for silver immediately. 2023, 72, 17p. We needed that. We got the D's. Now we have the P. 17p, not intended for circulation. 1980 Philadelphia. Here's a 92 Denver. 24. 72. 21D damaged. 71 Philadelphia. 95 damaged. 71 Denver. Another 24 different style of... Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Look at the gash on this guy. That was damage right there. That was like peeled metal from the striking process. That'd be one thing. That is damage on the coin. That's too bad. It was a good looking coin-ish. We keep all the NIFCs, you bet. Why wouldn't you? They were not intended for circulation. We're getting them out of circulation. We'll find a nicer 2024 to compare with that one. It's another level of the metal mix. Is that a good one? That one might be a good one. Take a look there. Yeah, we'll do that one. It's almost like that one's a satin finish one. Oh, there we go. I like to keep my NIFC coins next to my Terry Francona collection. They have value. Everything has value. They have a lot of value. Everyone keeps silver. Does that mean they have no value? Everyone keeps all kinds of stuff. Wheat pennies must have no value because everyone keeps them. The fact that everyone keeps them gives them value. That's the whole idea behind collectability and demand, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Start this way. Why is it different with silver? It has absolutely no difference whatsoever. No difference whatsoever. It's either collectible or it's not. You put X's on your rolls too? Yes. Got a 47 silver quarter? Nice. So this one is not as pronounced as the other one as far as different color. Just has like a matte finish versus a shiny finish here. So look at the dull matte finish on that one and the super shiny finish on that one. Dull matte finish, super shiny. Varieties of $20, $24.50. 21 Merc today for 44 bucks. Nice. Very cool. Show me another silver. So far I got one we're giving away later. Stick around. All you have to do is be a channel subscriber, bare minimum. Get you on the wheel. Chance to win stuff for free. 1981. 24. 85p. 24s, there's a 73, 23, 22. I'm on the fence on the 22. Not sure if it's collectible or not. 23, 2001, 81 Philly damaged. 24s, 23s, 23, and a 74D. This is a nicer looking one. Look at this one. I noticed that toned reddish color is usually how I spot P's without even looking. Yes. Sometimes that indicates a different mint. Exactly. Just depends on where the metal's from and the strike. Look at that one. That's a nice looking coin right there. Not the double die, but definitely the best of the 74Ds we found so far. I'll just go ahead and put that in a holder right now. I think someone said they collect 74s. We'll get that ready for someone to pick tonight. 1974D. Get in there. Thuper. The Thuper D. Yeah, baby. Appreciate y'all being here and joining the fun and sharing your time with each other and your knowledge. Here's a warning or a tip or whatever. What is it? Highlight 1974D. Here's a programming note. We'll call it that. If you come in and say something and I respond to you, you can't be offended by my response because I'm going to respond to you with true, accurate feelings. And it might be sarcastic, it might be harsh, it might be something that you're not expecting, it might be rude, but it's going to be a true, actual response to you and your comment. So if you come in here and go, I don't understand why you would do this, and I'm going to come back and go, well, I don't understand why your parents had a kid. Don't be offended by that. That's just a natural response that comes out of me. If you don't like that, there's a great channel collecting coins in Oregon where all they do is other stuff. So check them out. Super deep. Is that a silver? No, I thought we had one in the middle. That's a middle silver. Nope, 74 crapper. 94P, passable. 74 Philly. Hold on to that for now in case we don't have another one. 84 Philly. Yep. I appreciate it, David. Sometimes it gets me in trouble, but for the most time, I try to be humorous and levity as a response. But if someone's going to be a douchebag, get ready for douchebagness in return. If you're going to be funny, get ready for funny in return. If you're going to be engaging, be sure to be ready to be engaged in return. Uncle Cliff, super chat. Wah, 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 wah. Like, I know Uncle Cliff is doing his super chat in the nude, but I'm not going to do that in return. So that one I can't help you with. 72, 24, 71, 23, and 24. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Super chat. Let me get this written down. Laura R. the super chat as well. Wah, 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 wah. All right, I got the wheel. Thing. Uncle Cliff. We've got Braun, McPuddin, Michael Rose, McMell, Shree, Firefly, Kathy Keith, The Duke, Turtle Pays, Deadpool, Mountain Billy, Love and Life, and Steve Miller. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff, for this super chat. Laura R. Get you on the wheel drawing at the end of the month. Appreciate it. For anyone doing the $10 or more equivalent super chat, super sticker, or sponsors of channel members. Laura R. Thank you. $13.99 Canadian. Got Melody. There is Braun, Angie, Joey. Laura, has the package got there yet? I'm curious how long it's going to take. Belly Loves. And if they charge you a fee. And if not, then I'm going to put the rest in another package and ship it off to you. And if they do, they'll come in smaller packages. So our litmus test is the one that's in the priority with your set that you won with the Thomas Jefferson Coinage and Currency set. We're going to Firefly, Turtle Pays, SLS, Natalie P. If there's no problem with it, then I'll put a bunch in another package and fire right off. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do small packages, 1 or 2 at a time. It's Vegas time and Wild Thing. Thank you so much, Laura R. Super chat. Very nice of you. Supporting the channel, Laura R. From coast to coast. Minnesota Picker, dupe the wheel, please. Everybody is my favorite. Dupe the wheel for Minnesota Picker. It's a super idea. It says everyone's your favorite. So maybe put min pick on the wheel. All right, let's go down here to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Go down to the bottom. We'll grab from Joey B up to the top. Control copy. Oh, what happened? Do it again. From the top all the way down. Control copy. There we go. And then we go here. Enter. Control V. We just duped the wheel. The wheel's been duped. There you go. Congratulations on the duperness. Doopity doop. What's on the back of that? Gunk. 84P. Nice. 5, 10, 15, and 20. We'll read you the rules on the giveaway coming up here. There really are no rules other than it's free. Free for channel subscribers, free for channel members, free for contest winners, free for anyone we put on the wheel. If people do a super chat and mention your name, you get a free entry. Anyone that does a super chat to support the channel will give you free entries. Appreciate you very much. You just send me Timmy's hockey cards from Canada. She would always put a description of the package was, and it usually took 7 days. All right, no silver in that one. 92D, but it's got the scratches. Too bad. Oh, look at this one. Look at that circle of death on there. Horrible, horrible coin. 23. 99. 24, 23. The 24s and 23 are the hamburger helpers of the roll. 72. 23 P and D right there together. Since they're together, we'll put a set together. 71 Philly, 76 Philly, 77 D, 74 Philly, 24, 23, and 23 and 24. Another pair. Very cool. Five, 10, 15, and 20. And 20. Uncle Cliff Super Chat. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Sure to check out Uncle Cliff on Whatnot. Busting up Whatnot. We got Uncle Cliff Super Chat UC with It's Vegas Time. Angie. Laura R. We've got BLBR. Minpick. We got Paul Shimura. Nate C. Hike and Tackle. Followed by Stephanie and Uncle Cliff. Stephanie. IE. All right, on the wheel. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff Super Chat. Thank you, Kathy Keith, for the gold coin pop-up. See Mary Firefly. West C is here. Good to see you. John Chuma Adventures sent the gold coin. Thank you. $23P, $24D, 99 Denver is a keeper. $84D, not damaged. We'll keep that one. 99 damaged. 24, $74D, 24, 21 scratched up. 93's beat up. 73's damaged. 92, keep it. 23D. And P. 24. And let's look at this 74 up close. Can't really tell, but it's also scratched. Also scratched. I put some of these in tubes. Gotta tube them up. We're getting way ahead of ourselves here. Get in there. Lots of these for the future, for giveaways. Nate Dogg, indeed, you got it. Get in there. Get control over these coins. Very nice. Dog on the wheel. Joey said, check PayPal. Thank you, Minnesota Picker. Min Pick. And Joey. We'll check PayPal. Thank you so much. What's up, Arturo Chavez? Good to see you. Kathy Keith. Joey Brown says, dupe it again. $2 super chat. Thank you, Joey Brown. Get you on there. JB. Get 2 for being over there. We're going to do better than dupe it. Better than dupe it. Courtesy of Joey Brown, everybody. Watch this. We're going to take wheel 1, put it on wheel 2, and we'll dupe it that way. We have 2 wheels now. Here's wheel 1. All the way down. Control copy. Go to wheel 2. Boom, right there. Make sure I add the B to the last one. There it is. Go all the way down. It's going to just say J on it. Adding a B. There we go. Very nice. Thank you, Joey Brown. Oh, damn. Knocking stuff over. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's that 17p. We should put that in a holder before I lose it. Wheels on the bus. Wheels on the prize. 17p. I want to look up the mintage. I think 17 only has 1.7 million. I think it's a super low mintage. I'm so stoked to look at the 17p and D. We got a few of them tonight. I think it's one of those 1.7 million ones. Let's take a look. 17p, 1.8 million. The 17D has 2.9 million, but the P has 1.8 million is all. That is freaking low. Very cool. I got a few of these I bought, the enhanced and circulated. The 2019, 1.7 million. 2014s, there's a bunch of different varieties, down to 197,000 for the high relief. Yeah, very cool. You actually need both 17s. Everyone needs a 17s. Probably everyone needs a 17. Captain Fumblefingers. It's our new channel. Captain Fumblefingers. Had a coin hunter withdrawal. What's going on, Adam York? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I apologize. Had to travel, and every time I have the greatest intentions, I'm going to do all kinds of stuff in Texas, and then Mrs. Cash and the kids and everyone wants to do stuff. Then they're like, okay, you can go live now. And I'm like, well, it's 3 in the morning. I can't really go live, but I guess I could. We'll get better at that. 76, 95p. We got a small die crack on it. 71, 72, 24s, 23, 76, 71, 01 Denver, 23p, 24D. Coming to the end, I'm keeping a few extras of these. There's another one of those platinum-ish looking 24s, and a 71. 5, 10, 15, and 20. The bigger the coin, the easier it is to roll, in theory. Excuse me, ignorance, but what is Whatnot? It's a selling platform. Yeah, it's a live auction platform. You sell all kinds of stuff over there. Someday we'll go back on Whatnot. Uncle Cliff's got it handled for us. 5 rolls left, then we'll start doing some giveaways. Got 2 big nights of coin hunting. These $50 have been fantastic. 97. It's tough. 2000p damaged. 83 Philadelphia, full designer initials, 21. 77. It's good to be back safely. Thank you. 71. Getting back here was a pain, though. Holy cow. There's an 83D. Nice looking coins. Had been in somebody's collection for a while, then released back into the wild. 95D, 23, 24, 98, and 24 damaged. Skinny Valdez Vici, so you are looking for the extra star on the 24s? No. Have not been looking for them. We'll never find one. We take hours looking for them. Has anyone ever bought one or sold one? Just haven't done it. Is it on the D or the P? I mean, if it jumped out at me, I would see it, but I don't see them. And anytime I see something odd like that, it gets my attention, but have not seen any. 77p, pretty beat up. 72 scratched up, bicentennial. 22. Let's look up the value of those if anyone's buying and selling them. 2001D. Basically, we're putting together a set of these coins. I'm sure somebody else, whoever put these back in the bank, there's so many 24s, they probably went through. Ooh, another 2002, not intended for circulation. That's getting a coin holder, 2002 Philly. Here's a 92p, our first good-looking one. That's a tough coin to find. There we go. Let's take a look here. I just recently had a roll of 24s that were super shiny. I was looking for the star. I saw pictures of them at one point. Let me pull it up here. See if the 24 star half dollar on eBay. 2024 star half dollar. The dropped star. Where are we looking for that at? Oh, there it is, by his lips. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know that I've been looking in that area. All right. I don't see it on that one. That's not a star. Where's the star? I don't see a star on that one. Never search for drop stars. Doubled stars on the reverse. There's just so much stuff here. Will it catch on? Will it not? Show me another one. I'll take a look up here again. So this one for sure. It's got it right there. All right, let's take a look at a couple coins and see what we'd be looking for. So it'd be on there somewhere. Well, that's 23, that's why. Can't find the 2024 on a 2023. Why are you looking? Yeah, I mean, it would jump right out if it was on there. As shiny as these guys are. Definitely herpes. Definitely. This one, look at the fingerprint on this guy. This was involved in a crime. We got the fingerprint right there. Interesting coin. Somebody was really, really sticky when they looked at this one. It's got the triple nose going. Look at that right there. Triple nose Kennedy. What do you think we'd sell that for on eBay? The triple nose Kennedy. I'll hold on to that guy. 23, 24. Those are the stars back there. So right here on the other side. Interesting. Laura R, super chat. Thank you so much, Laura R, with a super chat. Write that down here in just 1 second. We'll look at one more. That's the Kennedy Boogie. Interesting. All right, Laura R. The triple Lindy, yes, from back to school. Laura R, super chat. Let me grab the names here for you. Got Nate Dog. Nice. Thank you, Laura R. Laura R. Got Nate Dog, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got Joy Brown and Braun. Got Angie. Turtle Pays. SLS, SkyQuest. I appreciate your question. Thank you so much for that. Uncle Cliff. Wes C. Stephanie. STEPHANIE. Hike and Tackle. And I want to give a special extra entry for Skin E Vadi Vici. ScanEVADEVECHEE. Thank you so much for that question. Great question. Fantastic question. Very good. You have to go back through all of these. Not hurry to take them back to the bank now. Should have kept them all on one side. Just hadn't been doing it intentionally. Kathy Keith, Super Chat. Thank you so much, Kathy Keith. Wes C, Nate Dogg, The Duke, Cliff, and Raymond. Get these in here. I'll grab that real quick. Kathy Keith with a Super Chat. Wes C, Nate Dogg. Duke, there's Cliff, Uncle, and Raymond OG. Got it. On the wheel. Thank you so much. Circle of Death. One Jeff Green. How you doing? Welcome. Many of you will get some stuff in the mail this week, so I will give you heads ups and updates when we get there. It's been super damn busy. Minnesota Picker sent Chili and Jamie Davis with the gold coin. Thank you so much. What are the odds of finding one 40% silver $half in all this? Guy accidentally put it in. See, now I'm slowing down to look at the 24s. Ladies and gentlemen, every time we go through a roll, you're always going to be shocked and surprised when you find something you're not expecting. And it's going to happen to us right now. Take a look at what's behind this coin right here. It's a proof, 1973 Kennedy $half with the S mint mark. Someone busted open a proof set, put it into circulation, has the mirrored surfaces with the cameo effect on the design. On the backside right there, 1973 San Francisco, low mintage, proof only. We just got one right here out of a roll. 24, 18D, 98 Denver, 24D, 22. Come on, drop stars. Now you got me curious to find one. 22, 89, 99P, and 24. Cool, we got one. These in the thing. I'll put those guys in a holder real quick. Got a couple collectible ones there. Who knows the mintage of a proof 73? Sure, it's in the book there. I got 1973 proof and the 2002 Philadelphia not intended for circulation. It's called an impaired proof. It's not a perfect proof, it's impaired. It's still low mintage, it's still an S mint mark. It's just not perfect anymore. 73S. Someone could win that tonight if you need one for your set. We got one for you. Just say, I'd like the proof 73, please. Here's a 2002 Philadelphia, not intended for circulation. Very nice. Right after the turn of the century. Low mintage coins. And I think we had another one here somewhere. Maybe not. All right, last two rolls coming up here out of $500.50. Restored to collector status. $280,000? Will the Red Book have the 24-star variety listed? Eventually, I don't think it does yet. The one I have doesn't. Definitely doesn't have it on mine. So, yeah. Eventually they'll have it. Maybe. They don't list all varieties unless they're very collectible. They have to be mainstream collectible. Just because people collected them on the internet, they don't necessarily make it. 2.7 million. Thank you, the Duke. Billy loves year of graduation. Nice. Bicentennial. 77. 23. 24. Show me a star. What's that on his chin there? not a star. It's got a single nose. Old ass. 2000D, Circle of Death. 73 might need it. 24, 23, 23, 24. Slowing the process down. We got something on his cheek there. Could be there too. Oh, 23P? No, 24D. Let's take a look at these two guys. Oh, just damage on that one. And nothing there. Very cool. I give it to the collectors and people out there that find all these varieties. It's fantastic that you take the time to do all that. I don't know I have the patience, nor will I be live long enough for most of the stuff to be worth anything. Last roll of $500 worth. Look at that. Thank you, Wild Thing, Melody. Always love picking up cool coins from the work. Yes. 1980D. I don't know if we want that one. Damaged. 24D. Looking for a star. 23. 23. 24. 24. 22. It's a 97. 24. 92. Lots of 23s and 24s. 23, 23, 2001, 22. Oh my gosh, look, another dinosaur. It's the Syphilisaurus. Is that how you pronounce that? The Syphilisaurus? We just got another dinosaur coin and a roll of $50 right here live. Holy cow. Check it out. I don't know how to pronounce that. Syphilisaurus. There we go. A second dinosaur coin available here tonight. Amazing. We'll give that one away tonight as well. Dino 2. Amazing. Holy cow. I can't believe we did that. Nothing but the best coins on this channel. 2, 3, 4. What are the chances? I mean, 1 was impressive, but to find 2? Holy cow. What are the chances? Laura R. Super Chat. Thank you so much. Laura R. with the Super Chat. Grab that real quick here. Nice $50. Not bad. Thank you, John Smith. A likely name. Laura R. We have Braun. Angie, Wild Thing, Raymond, Stephanie, Minnesota Picker, got Kathy Keith and Nate Dogg, DCW, 1 Jeff Green, all on the wheel. If you want to be on the wheel for free stuff, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll do subscribers only here in just a bit. All right, let's put some of these guys in holders and give them away tonight. So we'll find some of the better coins. You guys can pick them. If your name comes up, absolutely free. We mail them to you, no charge. Real quickly on the rules of the giveaway. We have to have rules, and here they are. That's a free giveaway, absolutely free. No purchase necessary. So if you're not happy at any point, we give you a full refund, no questions asked of your free. It's free for channel members, free for contest winners, free for subscribers, free for anyone on a super chat, free for subscribers. So you should subscribe. Bonus entries for super chats and super stickers. We give free add-ons at our discretion. Channel member spins, super chatter bonus spins, contest winner spins. Must be present to win. It can be any number of giveaways per night. There's no set number. We do whatever we want to do. We can change it anytime we want with no notice. We will fix it and rig it if necessary. Subject to change it anytime with or without warning. If you have an anniversary on the channel, let's say you've been a channel member for 10 months, you get 10 entries that day that you have the green thing that pops up. Prizes will change often and at random. This is not a YouTube promotion. We do not keep your personal information. That's why you have to send an email each time you win something with your mailing address and your full name, and in your subject line, put your user ID, because that's how I look it up. It can take up to 18 months to get your items. That way you can't bitch if you don't get it right away. We usually ship 3 or 4 times a month. Anything unclaimed after 30 days, which means you didn't send me an email, we'll put that back in the prize pool. Must be 18 years old or older in the United States of America. If you're in Canada or somewhere else, there's not a chance that we're going to get it to you unless we try. We will try periodically, but for the most part, this is USA. The channel, oh yeah, absolutely free. Channel email, stevedennis2121@gmail.com. There you go, and then a smiley face for you. Those are the rules. We also have a 1972 Ike dollar available tonight. You can pick that. Kennedy half dollars, the 95 PND are available tonight. You can pick those. Got the Loonfest tokens available tonight. Got some, there's a 79 San Francisco Susan B. Anthony. You can pick that tonight as well. Those are just some of the items I'll be giving away later on. Yep, keep it chill. It's free. The reason it's free is because then you can't complain. If you're going to complain, if you get all serious about it, please do not participate. Do not participate if this is the one item that's going to make or break your life, because it will break your life. All right, we are not here to save the world by giving you a coin, because a coin may not ever show up in the mail, might get lost in the mail, and then you can't get all hot and bothered and go to a small claims court and file a lawsuit because you didn't get your 1976 half dollar, your 2018 half dollar. It's not worth the heartache. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth the hand job of putting it back into an envelope. There you go. Other than that, have fun. I like giving stuff away for free. All right, let's see what else we got here. Some of these coins. This 92p right down here. 92s are so hard to find in good shape. I don't think we've had a 92p. Some of you that collect. Oh, no, you can watch. You can have fun. Be sure to hit subscribe, because in a moment here, I'm going to say, hey, if you're a subscriber, let me put you on the wheel. Nate Dogg, Super Chat. First 10 people to type, I understand the rules, get a free entry. See how easy it is? I understand the rules gets you a free entry into the drawing. Thank you, Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg with the Super Chat. Nate Dogg also goes on the end of the month drawing. Fantastic end of the month drawing, Nate Dogg. This is for a POW, 90% silver, PCGS MS69 silver dollar giveaway on the 31st. Join us for that. All right. I understand the rules. We have the following people. Minnesota Picker, Min Pick. There's Uncle Cliff. One Jeff Green. We have Short here, needs some pants though. It's cold and rainy. ZRSC1, welcome, ZRSC1. You're on the wheel for free stuff. BMTX on the wheel for free stuff. Kathy Keith on the wheel for free stuff. Vanessa Homestead. VANESSAHOMESTEADS Homesteads. I got Wes C. We got Turtle Pays on the wheel for free stuff. Wild Thing. Skin E Vadi Vici. Is that the when you play in that slot machine? Is that what they say when the 3 tokens come up? The 3 things? Skin E Vadi Vici. Got free entry right there. DCW on the wheel. Hippie Dave on the wheel. Let me know when I get to 10. Melody on the wheel. We've got SLS on the wheel. John Smith on the wheel. I'm going to put John Smith N8V4E so we don't mix you up with the other John Smiths. N8V4E. Renee Woods on the wheel. Renee Woods NV. Or no, I'm sorry. NZ, my bad. New Zealand. I got Mike Henderson and Joey Brown. Mike Henderson. Joey Brown. I got Paul Shimura. On the wheel. Robert, good to see you, Robert. ROBERT, ROHLEDER. Got Michael Rose and Stephanie in Hike and Tackle. Very nice. Raymond, Lori L. And Julie S. That's close enough. Lori L. Very cool. Hector Martinez, Jamie Davis. And we got Margie. That's like 9, right? We're coming up on 10. Belly Loves. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ashley Gallus. Welcome, ASHLEY. GALLAS. On the wheel for free stuff coming up. Appreciate that. SkyQuest. On the wheel. Rosie Key. Welcome. LeBaron Patterson. There we go. LABARRONPATTERSON. You're on the wheel. Steve Miller on the wheel. See how easy it is to get on the wheel? The Nickel Hunter. What's going on? The Nickel Hunter. I like the name. Fantastic. T-Bone 1 with a super chat. T-Bone 1. You're on the wheel. Thank you. Jason W. See, I'm getting everyone on the wheel here. Angie, don't always follow the rules. That's true. Shaybot. Nate Dog. There you go. See, anyone else? Anyone else understanding the rules here? John Smith. Hey, I have a 27 silver $half in your collection. Cool. Is it the S mint mark on the back? Those are fantastic. Love those Walking Liberties. You understand the rules? All right. Understand the rules. Very cool. Super chat, Barbara L. Bar Rose. Thank you so much. We got Belly Love, Kathy Keith, Uncle Cliff, Angie, Nate Dog, Michael Rose, and Turtle Pays. Thank you so much. BLBR. And you go on the end of the month drawing for the POW Silver Dollar. BLBR. Very few people this month on that giveaway. So easy chance to win coming up for somebody. Someone's definitely going to win. All right. Thank you all. Let's keep going here. Let's find out some other stuff we're giving away tonight. Giving away the silver dollar here. This is a George Washington, if you need one. George Washington gold dollar. It's at 95, 2018 Ds. Love the action. Thank you. Now we're having fun. Tonight is $half night. Sometimes we do nickels. Sometimes we do dollars. We do dimes. We do paper money. We do sports cards. Do a little bit of everything on here. We've been doing coin collecting since 1976. Our first YouTube videos were back in the early 2000s, like 2008, 2009, 2012. We got some YouTube videos. We've been around for a long time. If I don't win, okay, you're not going to cry about it. That's perfect because the chances of not winning are 100%. I'm sorry, 90%, 98%. Not winning is already achieved. You might actually break that streak and win something. You never know. 24. There's a damaged one. We're going to keep it, but not now. 24s. 23p. 97. Denver. 98 Denver. Just looking for anything really cool we can put into a holder. If you guys remember seeing it as we went through, you can always call it out and go, hey, can I go get that? Here's a 94p. Those are tough. 71s, lots of 71s, 72s. I'll put that 94p in a holder. Yeah, those early 90s, mid 90s, so tough to find without damage. Soft metal, bad strikes, that kind of stuff. Super chat, the Duke. Thank you, the Duke. 1 second, let me grab that. The Duke with a super chat. Super. 94. Where did I put those guys? Oh, up here. Just moved them up here. I'm going to move it down here. The Duke with a super chat. The Duke. We got Uncle Cliff, Kathy Keith, Laura R, BLB, BLBR, Turtle Pays, Nate Dog, Angie, Braun, Melody, got Joey B, L'Oreal, Steve Miller, Natalie P, Michael Rose, and Margie. In a moment here, I'm going to show you guys the wheel. If you're new to the channel, stick around. We'll explain how it works. Chance to win stuff. We do multiple spins. And yeah, tonight someone's going to win this 1967. Where is it at? Silver, 1967 $half. We pulled that out of a roll here tonight. 1 silver out of $50 worth of rolls. I'm sorry, $500 worth of rolls, 50 rolls. So you had 1 silver $half, 40% silver. Also tonight, someone's going to win. Let me see if I can reach back here. Grab these holders like this. Tonight, we're going to pick the 5th dime in the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 right here. We'll give that one away. This is a nice looking, oh, look at this guy. Right here, take a look at this one. Extra fine condition, 1945. VFXF, very fine extra fine. Mercury dime, we'll give that away tonight too. Someone's gonna win that thing. Very cool, congratulations, whoever wins it in advance. Could be you, definitely could be if you're on the wheel. There we go, absolutely free, and I mail them to you, absolutely free. You just have to send an email with your username as the subject line, your full name and mailing address, and tell me what you won. I'll make sure I get it to you. We have these uncirculated John Quincy Adams dollars. It came from a mint roll. They sold those to the general public, and we got one. It was unopened, so we're selling them off, uncirculated, right here. John Quincy Adams. Go. And how about one of these? How about a 1776 2026. It's the semi-quincentennial $50. Statue of Liberty on one side, passing the torch on the other side. We'll give one of those away tonight. It's the Philadelphia Mint, courtesy of Paul Shimura. Thank you, Paul. And Keon Green has provided us some stuff to give away tonight. We have not opened the package yet. We're going to do that right now. Stand by for more excitement as we find out other things that we can give away. I'm going to put some of these guys in tubes so we don't lose them. These are our keepers for later. We're going to make all kinds of sets for giveaways. We have the 1776 to 2026 nickels available. Win one of those tonight, possibly. Put the rest of these back here in a safe zone. That one. All right, you guys can go back there. Oh, while I'm back here, let's see what we got here. Pretty crappy. The 1972 Ike. 1972 Ike. 1976 Ike. Give those away tonight. So they're circulated. They're not perfect, but it is a 1976 Ike dollar. $1976D Ike Type 2. It's the thin letters. 1972 Eisenhower dollar. And a 1972 Ike. The Duke. Hey, you got copper? I do got copper. 1972 Ike. Give me 1 second here. Let me get these taken care of. The Duke. Belly Love, Barbara L. Barrose. Let me grab this here. The Duke says you got copper. Let me show you the copper here in just a second. The Duke. I'm going to start a third wheel with Barbara L. Barrose Super Chat. Here we go. BLBR. Got the Duke, Braun, Keon, and Lori L. Very cool. Thank you, Barbara L. Barrose, and get you on the list here for the end of the month drawing. BLBR, another entry. Fantastic. We got copper. We are giving away copper tonight. Take a look at these guys. If you're new to the channel, you just got here, you have a chance to win these 1 ounce copper coins. Look at this guy right here. This is the Aztec copper with the Aztec calendar on the back. And Chief Azzy, Big Az, whatever his name is, right there on the front. You can win that tonight. 1 ounce pure copper, $9.9999, as pure as you can get. And this one is the Buffalo 1 ounce. Got the Indian design on the front, the Buffalo on the reverse. Look at that right there. We're giving that away tonight as well. Someone can win these. So don't miss out on your chance to win. The Duke says, dupe the wheel. I can dupe the wheel for the Duke. Got a Duke dupe coming up. Let me get these. Let me move this. Give me a second. We're going to dupe the wheel for the Duke. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Get this out of the way. And the dupe coming up for the Duke. I'm going to take all of wheel number 2 and put it on wheel number 3. 8-month channel member for SLS. Congratulations. So if you're new to the channel, notice how SLS is putting a bunch of people's names on her celebratory 8-month placard there. They all get free entries into the giveaway. Free entries all the time here on the channel. So I'm going to type them in right now. We got SLS with LR. That's Laura R. We have BLB and Kathy Keith and the Duke and Angie. I'm going to dupe it right after this one. Uncle Cliff. Got Real Braun. There is Joey Brown. That's me. Natalie P. Turtle Pays. BLBR. Laura R. Kathy Keith. And BLB. All on the wheel. Thank you, courtesy of SLS. Then the Duke says dupe the wheel. So I'm going to do this right here. Move this out of the way. And you guys can watch me dupe the wheel. I'm going to go over here to wheel. Let me back it up somewhat. Go to wheel number 2. And grab the top name. Copy the whole damn wheel. Control copy. We go over to wheel number 3. Pick a place here. And paste it right in. Duping the wheel for the Duke. It's a Duke right there. Dupe. Thank you. I love my copper. Appreciate the Duke with the good-looking copper comment. So we're going to add the Duke in for that one. Thank you so much, the Duke. Supporting the channel. Very nice. If you were here earlier, we got some cards we're giving away tonight, including the Ken Griffey Jr. card we pulled out of the box and the Terry Francona, worth at least a penny. Belly Love, Super Chat, BLB. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. BLB on the wheel. We got Nate Dog, Wes C, Skyqueef. Skyqueef is on the wheel. We got Shri, Lori L, followed by McMell and Uncle Cliff. And Raymond and SLS. AYMOND. If you're a channel member, you'll be put on the wheel automatically free coming up here in just a minute. Absolutely free. Yo, what is up, Uncle Oregano? Guitar Guy, good to see you. Mish Finn, good to have you here. How do I email for a chance to win something? You don't have to email nothing. Noel Anna, 31. Are you a channel subscriber? It's as simple as that. Subscribe to the channel, get a free entry. So let me know, Nolana 31, are you 18 or older from the United States of America and a subscriber? Alex Jones is here, folks. Alex Jones. We put you on the wheel just for saying you subscribed. Thank you so much. Alex Jones is on the wheel. Mish, great to have you with us. There we go. Got some sports cards you can win. Thank you. Appreciate you. I like our setup and our teardown. Paul Schmier trying again to get my wheel song played. Did you email it? I don't know if I can grab it off that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can grab it off there. Stand by. Paul Schmier. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that. Don't go anywhere. Entertainment coming up. I have permission to play this. We go over here. Stand by, try to figure it out. Go to the thing. This is us. We're live right now. Is this us right here? This is us right here. Let's go back to this thing. See, it doesn't come up. It doesn't give me a chance to do it. How do you do that? Can't do it. Send the email with the link. I'll try to grab it right now. Paul, I can't do it off of this, unfortunately. I apologize. There we go. Super Chat, add 10 or more people of your choosing. I will. Thank you so much. The Duke says add 10 people. So yes, I am to all your channels. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. The Duke says add 10 people. So I'm going to put in Neola. Neolana, 31. You're on the wheel now. Absolutely free. Let's see who else we got here. We got, you're over 18, nice. Who else is new here? Who else got? Minnesota Pick says, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a skyqueef. Min Pick, thank you so much for the super chat. If you have a gray name like John Smith, I'm going to put you on the wheel right now. Chat right now if you're a channel subscriber. There's Anna. I was given a subscription. Yes, you were. Channel membership. Yes, you were. Anna. Conti C-L-L-E. Got it. Had to sound it out. Trying to see who else is here. The Duke. Channel memberships. 5 channel memberships. Project Me. Stevens. Donkey Sock. Opal Rose. J4OG. All now channel members. Very nice. Thank you so much for that. Ashley Gallus. ASHLEY-GALLAS. On the wheel again. Appreciate you. Jamie Davis. Thanks for being here. Wilson King of Prussia. All from the Duke. Thank you, Duke and Steve. I'm very grateful. Glad to be here. Love it. Glad to have you. Wheezy for life. Wheezy for life. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Wheezy for life is on the wheel. Going to put Skin the JJ. That'll be a shorthand for you there. And let's see, got you. Indigenous. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get this thing. Stand by. Thank you, the Duke, for the channel memberships. If I go to the email, Jason says, oh, cool. We got here 2014S. Oh, yeah. There's the enhanced silver MS70. Look at that. There's the reverse proof. Very cool. Very cool. I love those. Nicely done. Great investment right there. We're waiting for the email. I can bring it up. Paul. Shimura. Nickel roll. Here's a list. Oh, wait, hold on. This may be it. Here we go. From Paul. A song by Paul Shimura.
On the wheel again. Just can't wait to get on the wheel again. The life I love is roll hunting with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the wheel again. On the wheel again. On the wheel again. Just can't wait to get on the wheel again. And I can't wait to get on the wheel again. On the wheel again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing cars that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the wheel again. On the wheel again. On the wheel again. Just can't wait to get on the wheel again. And I can't wait to get on the wheel again.
Very cool. Some more coins to give away here. During the song, I'll pick them out and put them over here.
On the wheel again. Like a band of loons, we go down the highway with Steve Dennis's friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. On the wheel again. On the wheel again. Just can't wait.
38D.
On the wheel again.
24D.
My love is super chatting with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the wheel again. On the wheel again. On the wheel again. Just can't
Outstanding. Thank you so much for that. On the Wheel Again song from Paul Shimura. Thank you, thank you. Tonight, if you like baseball, this is the Fleer update set, 1984 with Joe Morgan, traded to Oakland. Got a Pat Falloon rookie card. There's Mike Piazza, Donruss Heroes 2005. Pedro Martinez, Bazooka cartoon card. Rod Carew, 1985. Trevor Kidd rookie. Brian Leach rookie error. Missing the E. I don't think it's a rookie. It's a Brian Each, not a Brian Leach. We got Vladimir Guerrero, Toast of the Town, and a Frank Thomas rookie card. And also win the Ken Griffey Jr. we pulled out earlier, the Terry Francona, the much sought after and highly in demand Frank Thomas and or Terry Francona rookies. We have all kinds of other coins back here, including the Susan B. Anthony's, lots of different dates of dollars, half dollars, Susan B's, and the golden dollars, half dollars, stuff that we've had for the last several days. If you remember it, say, hey, do you still have that? And we will find it for you if you're a winner on the wheel. So many things to give away. It takes forever to do it, so try to think of something that you like. There's that Philippines 1993 coin we pulled out of a roll of dollars. Got the 27 nickel. We pulled this out of a roll the other day. It's 1927 nickel. Does have a scratch on the face and a scratch on the back. Got that on 520 right there. That's available tonight if someone wants to pick the 1927. Got the Chuck E. Cheese token from 93. Bunch of Susan B. Anthony's, 2009s, lots of great dates, dollar coins, half dollars not intended for circulations, including the 2006, 2015, 2018. Lots of great stuff tonight. You can be a winner just for getting your name pulled. Don't forget the copper coins. And then tonight, the big final prize will be the silver half dollar. The 1967 silver, we'll be giving that away, and possibly some secret prizes as the night goes on. So there you go, lots of things. We'll spin the wheel here in just a minute. Yes, stick around. I'm going to switch it over to subscriber-only mode. So if you're a subscriber to the channel, you'll be able to chat. You must be a subscriber to claim a prize. You're going to say, wait a minute, I can't chat right now. That means you're not a subscriber. Thank you for all you do. Dupe me 5 times. You got it, Kitty Mister. Super chat on the PayPal. Kitty, and Kitty. There you go. Thank you so much, Kitty Mr. Hedgehog, with the super chat. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's move. I still owe you the Eleanor Roosevelt P&D coming up. Get down here so we don't lose them all. I'm going to put the computer up here so we can see the wheel when it spins. This is our next box of 1990 Topps Baseball. I'm going to actually move that out of there so we don't damage it. We're going to put up another box up here, put the computer on. There'll be 3 of these red boxes that we keep our coins in. 1, a 2, a 3. 3 licks to get to the computer. Like that. Coach, when was the last time you took your meds? I did take the pain pill right before we went live, so that's why I kind of OD'd on it. I'm dealing with the cotton mouth because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. So I'm good. I'm good for right now. All right, we have 3 wheels going right now. So if you're new to the channel, I'm going to show you how it works. For demonstration purposes only, I'm going to pick 3 items to give away. There's the 2008 and 2024 nickels right here. Thank you for the G's. 2008, 2024 nickel. The spin right here, someone can pick that one. They got the Ken Griffey Jr. baseball card that we pulled out of the box. They can pick that one. The Frank Thomas rookie can pick that one. We have the, where's it at? It's the semi-quincentennial. We got a $2001, a 1979 D dollar, and I want to find one of those half dollars. So that's only for these items on this spin right here, just as a demonstration on how it works. Just got to find the semi-quincentennial half. Be right here somewhere. It's just too many items to give away. Oh, we got the proof 73 here somewhere too. We'll find that. All right, I'm gonna have to put another one in a holder here. This is for the 2026 half dollar on this spin only. So we're gonna have 3 possible winners when we spin 3 wheels. So in doing so, here we go. It's a nice half dollar. That in there. And I'm gonna hit the spin right here. Watch this. 3 wheels spinning. 3 names are gonna come up. And we're gonna give these away absolutely free. This is a demonstration here on how it works. So the 3 names that come up include Peepaw, Kathy Keith, and Turtle Pays. So Peepaw gets to pick first if Peepaw is here, then Kathy Keith, and then Turtle Pays. That's as easy as it is. That's how simple it is. What's up, Tanya? Good to see you. Is Peepaw here? Come in, Peepaw. No Peepaw? Is Kathy Keith here? Come in, Kathy Keith. Peepaw, Kathy Keith, and Turtle Pays. Turtle Pays, are you here? Let me know what you guys would like. Of the items that I put up there, Turtle Pays, what's going on? Kathy Keith, Peepaw. Of the things that we put up here for the demonstration, was there something that you want? Kathy Keith wants a 2001 D dollar. You got it. Kathy Keith is a winner. So let me show you what we do with that. Nope, we're just starting right here. So I take the coin, I wrap it in the paper, and it has, what did you find today, Rhonda? It has that on there. So when Kathy Keith sends the email with her address, I know where to put it. I know how to ship it to her. All right, Turtle Pays, what would you like? Turtle Pays. What's up? There we go, like that. Turtle Pays, Griffey card, please. You got it. It's the one we pulled out of the box. There you go, King Griffey Jr. card for Turtle Pays. Fantastic. Peepaw was not here, so doesn't get a prize. Must be present to win. That's how simple it is. All right. So now I'm going to add another wheel, and we're going to put our channel members. If you're a channel member, it's as low as 99 cents a month, and many times you get a free membership because someone will sponsor it and give it to you, like we had a few here tonight. If you are a channel member, this entire wheel will have your name on it. As soon as we computer does its thing here, it takes a few moments. We're working on getting a better computer. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. All right, go back here to the dashboard. We grab everyone that is a channel member. There's a whole list. We got 10,613 subscribers now. Cool. All members. We download it right here. It opens it up in an Excel file. And I grab everybody that's a channel member from the top all the way down to the bottom. They go on a wheel. 1 second here. Remember that King Griffey Jr. card? It was nice, 1990. We got one more box unopened we're going to go through tomorrow. Control copy. We go back over here to the, oops, that's not what we wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do. Go to the wheel. So this entire wheel here, it'll take a few moments. This entire wheel now is all channel members. So every night, all month long, channel members get free entries into the wheel just because. Martin Conley donating 1 channel membership for Stacy at Circle K. Stacy at Circle K is now a channel member. Thank you, Martin Conley. So Stacy at Circle K and Martin Conley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bloody arm error, you have that one? That's awesome. It is what it is. It's the one we pulled out. One moment here, Martin Conley and Stacy at Circle K go on the wheel. We'll get underway with big prize giveaways coming up. And don't forget our final prize tonight, 1967 silver half dollar. All right, so Martin Conley goes on here. And then Stacy at Circle K is now on the wheel. Now, another thing I've been doing is we're going to add a 5th wheel. And on this wheel is our longer term channel members. If you have longevity with us, 26, May 26, let's go here. Is this the one? We're going to go here and sort it by longest to shortest to longest. There we go. So now I can go over here and pick the people that have been channel members for 5 months or longer. 5 months or longer, where are we at? All right, we'll do 4 months or longer. Right there. Cut it off right there. So these are all 4 month or longer people. Control, oh no. Control copy. Hope I didn't screw that up. And over here on the wheel, Control V. So 4 months or longer memberships have their own wheel now. And that will change periodically. Rhonda Ray got a $20 star note. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so here we go. We're going to give away some stuff. Shuffle ups. Shuffle upicus. Wheel number 3. Shuffle it up. Wheel number 4. Shuffle it up. Wheel number 2. Shuffling it up. And spinning all the wheels right now in order, top to bottom. Get to pick prizes. Let's go. At any point during these prize giveaways, if you'd like to win the silver 40% half dollar, say, put me on the final wheel. So we got That's Me, Nathan C., Heather P., Mountain Billy, and A Day in the Life all get to pick right now. That's Me, you're first to pick. What would you like? That's me. Come on, that's me. TM. You wish you knew you want to. Oh, I haven't switched it over to subscriber only yet. I'll do that here in just a second. That's me. Come on. There you are. What'd you like? That's me. Oops. That's me at Kennedy, of course, but which one? Now let me know which one you would like. That's me. My name isn't there. I wanted to be on the bottom. You want to be on the bottom? I'll put you on the bottom. Get some of that grease that guy used. Oh my God. Page not responding. Of course not, you piece of crap. YouTube. Stand by. That's me. I got all these guys. There's a thing. The 20S, 2000S. I got 2000D, I think, or 2000P, but don't I owe you that already? I think that's already on its way to you. There we go. Go to customize, subscriber only mode. There we go. Definitely not okay. 2002, yes, 2002. We can have a 2002. Let me find it for you. 2002. 17, 14, 17. Find you the 2002. There's a 73S. 2002P right there. Congratulations. That's me as a winner. 2000 right there. There we go. Congratulations. So we are now on channel members, channel subscriber only. Got it. So that's me. Who is next? Nathan C. Nathan C., you are next. Nathan C. What would you like? Come in, Nathan C. And then Heather P. What's up, Slinky Socks? Welcome. No Nathan C. Heather P. Mountain Billy. Heather P. Mountain Billy. A Day in the Life. Mountain Billy, final wheel, please. You got a Mountain Billy on the final wheel. MB. Final wheel list over there. Heather P., Nathan C., or A Day in the Life. Last chance, last call. Next wheel, here we go. Must be present to win. Angie, sup Aaron for you. Lori L, Diego Cabrera, and Snow White. Angie, you're first. Then sup Aaron for you. Lori L, Diego Cabrera, and Snow White. Oh, Nathan was here earlier. Angie, you're first. What's up, Billy Peak? Good to have you here. Is the coin from Paul available? Yes, the semi-quincentennial $50 is available. Let me find it for you. It's here somewhere. I know it is because I saw it. Did I put a stack somewhere else? Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. I moved it. Angie, right there, winner. You got it. Angie. Sup, Aaron? Lori L, are you here? Sup, Aaron or Lori L? You're on the wheel. The Susan B. Anthony's are available? Yes, they're all available right now. Sup, Aaron? Lori L, Diego or Snow White, are you here? The John Quincy Adams Golden Dollar is yours. Congratulations, Lori L. To the uncirculated, direct from the mint roll. JQA, where are you at? Right there. Lori L. Winner. Diego or Snow White, are you here? If not, we're going to send it again, spin it again. Thank you. Appreciate you. Spinning again. Here we go. Tomorrow's a big shipping day. Big shipping day. Get lots of stuff out, hopefully, as much as I can. Got that pesky job. Mountain Billy, Angie, Tim Evans, MSK, and Dulcie Mariquin. Mountain Billy, another win. What would you like, Mountain Billy? Don't forget, we got the S Mint 2025. We got the nickel from 2026. Got some more Susan B's. What would you like, Mountain Billy? Yeah, pesky job indeed. Mountain Billy, another spot on the wheel. You got it. Mountain Billy, another spot on the wheel. Take up to 20 people. All right, Angie, you're next. Angie. Mountain Billy's going to fill up the wheel. Angie, you're next. Final wheel, you got it. Angie on the final wheel. Tim Evans, are you here? Tim Evans. MSK or Dulcie? Let me know if you're here. Tim Evans is here. I'll take the $76. The $1976. You got it. The bicentennial Eisenhower dollar right here. There, it's circulated, but it's got the design, and it is $1. Congratulations, Tim Evans. Very nice. All right, gonna spin again. More prizes, more people, more fun. Here we go. Let's keep it going. More prizes, more fun, more people. What's up, Island Jenny and West C, Angie and Tim and everybody? Thanks for being here. Hit that thumbs up. We got Turtle Pays, Keith Sleeve. Oh my gosh, Keith, are you still here? That's Keith Sleeve, remember from earlier? And Uncle Cliff and Patrick Emerson. Keith Sleeve, you win. Congratulations. Holy cow, 1 entry. Can you win with 1 entry? Just ask Keith. Out of 5 wheels, almost 5,000 names, Keith is a winner. Turtle pays 2 in a row. What would Turtle pays like? 2 picks back to back. The Turtle double, double Turtle. Please give it to Nate Dogg and Laura R. Nate Dogg, your first pick from Turtle Pay. What would you like, Nate Dogg? And then Laura R, you're next. Thank you, Turtle Pays, bequeathing to Nate Dogg and Laura R. Turtle Pays, super classy. Nate Dogg, you're first. What would you like, Nate Dogg? And then Laura R. Or whoever can get their chat in first. The 38D nickel, yes. Let me show it to you. Make sure it's what you want. You understand what it is, and we'll go from there. 38D nickel. You find that baby. There it is right there. This is the 1938D nickel. First year of issue. Has a little bit of a rim dings on it, little rim dings on it. So I just want to make sure you understand that. 1938D, first year of issue, a little rim ding right there. Is that what you'd like? That is yours. Nate Dogg is a winner. Very cool. Nate Dogg. Then we have Laura R. You're up, Laura R. Rim dings can be painful. Little rim action. What's up, Mikey Davis? Aztec Copper, you got it. Laura R is selected. For those of you just getting to the channel, check this out. Here was a prize tonight. Laura R has just selected this. Aztec 1 ounce copper coin. Has the Aztec calendar on the one side. Has Johnny Az on this side. 1 ounce of fine copper right there. Congratulations, Laura R. Winner, Laura R. Keith Sleeve, are you here? You got pissed off and left, didn't you? And then how about Uncle Cliff? Are you here? The 73 proof half is yours. You got it. 1 second here. Let me wrap up Laura R's and I'll get you the proof $50. The circulated proof for Uncle Cliff right there, 1973. Just pull that out of a roll. It's the S Mint mark. A circulated proof right there for Uncle Cliff. Very nice. Do a couple more, then we'll do our final giveaway for the silver. Uncle Cliff. Be sure to send the email with your names and mailing addresses and what you won, and use your username. Whatever I write on here is what I look for in the mail. All right. Close her down, spin the wheels. Here we go. Don't forget, we got the Terry Francona card. Braun, Natalie P., Minnesota Picker, Gutterfly, and Dana Monday. Braun, you're first. Then Nat P., Natalie P., Minnesota Picker, Gutterfly, and Dana Monday. Thank you, Tim Evans. I appreciate you. Turtle Pays Class Act. Is there a Braun here? Does anybody know a Braun? No Braun? There's got to be a Braun here. Natalie P., Minnesota Picker. What would you like? Natalie P., you're first, then Minnesota Picker. Natalie P., Minnesota Picker. You know, Braun has a thong song. Stuck in his thong. Oh my gosh, Braun is trying on those thongs. Oh my gosh. Natalie P. or Minnesota Picker, are you here? Gutterfly. You got to go to bed soon? All right, John Smith, appreciate you being here. You got to give me a date there, Natalie. I got 200S. That doesn't help. Please try again. Minnesota Picker, what would you like? 2017. Do you want the P or the D? 2017 P or 2017 D? Your choice. P or D? Which one would you like, Natalie? Sub 71 Cowboys. P or D? You're giving me all kinds of dates. That doesn't help me. The P it is. You got it. 2017 P for Natalie P. And then Minnesota Picker. Come in, Minnesota Picker. What's up, Chris Hansen? Pulling teeth. Minnesota Picker. Last chance on Min Pick. Min Pick. Come on in. You got it. The P it is. Nat P. All right, Gutter Flyer Dan Monday. Are you here? Thank you. Here we go. 5 more names coming up. What's up, Sterling Burgeon? Thanks for being here. Heather P. Owl Shimura, Paul Shimura, Belly Love, Armando Wise, and Messi CN wins. CYN wins. Heather P. Paul Shimura, BLB, Armando, and Messi. Heather P., are you here? Paul Shimura, you're next. Congratulations. It's a silent P. He has sat down for that one. Heather P., there you are. What would you like, Heather P., your first pick, and then Paul? Heather P. Heather P. first, and we'll get you a couple of NIFCs. Not intended for circulations coming up. Get Heather P. to do a pick. Michael Rose says he's done. I'll take the Ike. 1972 Ike is yours. You got it. Heather P. Boom. Let me show you the NIFCs. You get to pick one, whichever one you like. Some NIFCs coming up for you to pick from, Paul. We have 2014 Denver, 2017 Denver, 2003 Denver, 2002 Denver. We have got the semi-quincentennial one right there. In 2018 Philadelphia, we have is that it? That can't be it. There was more. 02, 03 Denver. All right. There's 04, 04. All right. For you, I'm going to hook you up with both of them, the 03 and the 02. Thank you for what you've done for me. Appreciate you. 03 and 02 right there. Paul Shimura. What's up, Pico Side? You're in Vietnam. Very cool this time of year. All right, BLB, Belly Love. What would you like, Belly Love? You're next, Belly Love. Belly Love, get a pick in. Then we'll do our final giveaways, which include a 45 silver dime and a 67 silver half dollar. We have 2 winners on our final wheel. Minimum 2 winners on the final wheel. Belly Love, Golden Dollar, Adams or Jefferson. Let's find you something cool. Got Johnson. There's Thomas Jefferson. And for these guys, Andrew Jackson, Monroe, Tyler, Abraham Lincoln, Washington, Adams. So we got Adams, John Quincy Adams, and what was the other one you said? And Jefferson. So we're going to give you both. We're going to Belly Love both. Thomas Jefferson and John Quincy Adams. Congratulations, BLB. 2 coins for BLB. All right, we're going to do a rapid fire now. Rapid fire, we need to fill up the wheel with 20 names. You give away the silver $50 and the silver dime. You need 20 names to fill up the wheel. You can be on as many times as your name comes up this time. And we do a random pick of who gets to win and pick. All that's coming up here. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm going to spin. You have to say, I'm here. That's all you have to do is say, I'm here. And we'll get you on this final wheel. All right, if your name comes up, tell me you're here. We have 3 of 20 already. We got Belly Love. I know you're here. Laura R. We know you're here. Laura R. Steve Miller is here. PM or Peepaw, are you here? PM or Peepaw, are you here? PM or Peepaw, let me know if you're here. Spinning the wheel. It's all random based upon the wheel. The wheel's in charge. It's like the claw. We have the Duke. The Duke. Vanessa. Homesteads. Kathy Keith. Is Christopher here? Christopher. Is Gia 411 here? Gia 411, are you here? Kathy Keith, we got you. The Duke, we got you. Vanessa, you still here? Christopher and Gia, are you here? All right, here we go. Vanessa, got you. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 20 so far. Everyone that's on the wheel is on the wheel. We got Stephanie, Jody FJ, Laura R, Ashley K, and Mountain Billy. Mountain Billy again. Laura R again. We got Jody FJ and Stephanie's here. Is Jody FJ here? I know you are. Jody FJ. How about Ashley 4K? Ashley 4K, are you here? All right, here we go. Next group. Multiple entries makes it even more fun. It's okay, Uncle Cliff. We're cool. Everything's cool. Angie, Minnesota Picker, Steve Miller, Albert Gianni, and Alex Hernandez. Angie's here. Minnesota Picker, are you still here? Steve Miller's here. Albert Gianni and Alex Hernandez, are you here? Minnesota Picker, are you still here? Spinning. It's all random, 100% random. Sometimes it's rectum. Tonight it's random. We got Kathy Keith. Slot Callie, BLBR was here. Chris Cleveland, White Roses. Slot Callie, are you here? Kathy Keith got you. BLBR got you. All right. Closing it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 3 more. 3 more. We're going to have 2 winners. Up to 3 more. %, random. Got Joey Brown, Laura R., Deadpool, Matt S., and Corey McCreary. So Joey Brown, are you still here? Laura R. is. Laura R. Deadpool's here. JB, are you here? Matt S. and Corey, are you here? Joey Brown, it's up to you. Are you here? Give it to Joey. If Joey Brown is not here, we'll spin again. Deadpool's here. Come in, Joey. What's up, Just TB? Joey Brown, it's up to you if you're not here. There you are. All right, Joey Brown's on the wheel. All right, we got our 20. So I'm going to save these names like we've been doing. This is the, I don't even know what title today. We'll just go with 527 as the date on there because we can use them in the future when we need stuff. 527 wheel names. Save it. All right, here we go. 20 finalists. Chance to win the silver half and the 45 silver dime. Pulled the silver half earlier today. So we got Angie, Mountain Billy, Angie, BLB, Deadpool, Joey Brown, Kathy Keith, Laura R., Steve Miller, The Duke, BLBR, Vanessa, Homestead, Kathy Keith, Laura R., Stephanie, Jody FJ, and Steve Miller. There we go. 20 names on the wheel. We're going to shuffle it multiple times now, 13 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're going to pick randomly with our random number generator which name will be the winner here. Coming up on the random number generator. Random number search. Random number generator. So we're going to do it between number 2 and number 7. So the number 2 to number 7. Here we go. Generating. Look for the number right there. Number 4 will be a winner. And then we'll do another one. Number 2. So number 2 and number 4 are winners. Number 2 and number 4 are winner. NCVN23, good to have you back. So our second spinner and our fourth spinner are the winners here tonight to pick from these 2 prizes or any of this other stuff you want. Here we go. Don't forget we still have the Buffalo Copper. Let's do 3 prizes. You guys want to do 3 prizes? Let's do 3 prizes. There we go. So 2, 4, and 7. We'll do 3 prizes. 2, 4, and 7. Here we go. Shuffle again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First spin doesn't count. Not a counter. 2, 4, and 7. So this one's just a random spin to make it randomized. The next one is a winner. All right, here we go. Number 2. Here's a winner coming up right here. Jody FJ. Jody FJ, you're our first picker. We got the 45 dime, the 67 half of the Buffalo Copper. Jody FJ. What would you like? Winner, Jody FJ. Number 3 doesn't count, so I'm going to spin it right now. Bequeath to Melody. Melody, you're up. Melody, you get to pick from Jody FJ. This one doesn't count. This is number 3. The next one counts. So Melody, you're a picker. What would you like, Melody? So next one's a winner. Come in, Melody. Sorry, Mountain Billy. Here we go. 13 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Number 4 coming up. Coming up, number 4. Melody, are you here? Stephanie. Give Melody a couple of more moments here. McMell, you're up. And then Stephanie. There you are. McMelody, what would you care for? We got a 1945 silver dime, a 1967 40% silver half, or the 1 ounce buffalo, or any of the other stuff that you may want. It's your pick, Melody. And then Stephanie's behind you. Then we go for number 7. The 1945 is yours. Congratulations, Melody Couture. All right, Stephanie, you're the next picker. What would you like, Stephanie? The 1967, we got the Buffalo McMell. Nice job, McMelody. The Buffalo Copper for Stephanie. You got it. The Buffalo Copper for Stephanie. And then we have one more winner, spin number 7, so it's 3 spins away. There's that. And that for McMell. Stephanie H with the Buffalo Copper. There we go. Okay, the next 2 spins don't count, but the third one does. Here we go. Get ready. So pay no attention to the next 2. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. All right, the next one's a winner. The next one is a winner. Here we go for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Here we go for the win. Jody FJ. Congratulations, Jody FJ. What would you like, Jody FJ? And then Mountain Billy, I'm going to let you pick a prize just because the sadness of it all. Mountain Billy, what would you like? Jody FJ, then Mountain Billy. Belly Love's here. Is Belly Love here? Yes, Belly Love is here. Belly Love, what would you like? Jody FJ, bequeathing to you. You've been bequeathed upon. A booby prize. There you go. What would you like, Belly Love? Can I get on the end of the month list? Sure. Let's do that for you. Belly Love on the end of the month list. You got it. And Mountain Billy, who's been bitch slapped. What would you like? How do you get on the wheel? You had to be here a little bit earlier. We're done, Mo Butter. But if you're a channel subscriber like you are, you'd be on the wheel. Just be on the chat throughout the night. Get on the wheel. But you would definitely be on the wheel as Mo Butter because you're a channel subscriber. Mountain Billy, what would you like? Your pick. I'll take the JFK, please. You got it, Mountain Billy. For being bitch slapped tonight on the wheel. That was been funny as hell. Congratulations, Mountain Billy. You are also a winner. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. We will see you on the next one. It is Wednesday night. Once I get a little situated, we may come back on a different channel to do some more stuff. Might include some gaming, might not. We'll see. Until then, thank you so much. Here's what we gave away tonight. So if you're wondering what we gave away tonight, this is just tonight, right here. Here we go. This is just tonight's prizes. Right there, and all this stuff. That's tonight's prizes, all right? And then, yesterday, gave away a bunch of stuff. Right here. There you go. yesterday. There we go. All right. Then the day before, we gave away a bunch of stuff. Right here. This is all to be mailed out. So the reason it doesn't get to you the next day is because there's a lot of stuff here that needs to be mailed out, and it takes me a while to get them in the mail. So that's 3 days worth of prizes right there. 3 days. That's it. Oh, got another one. 3 days worth of prizes right there. So it takes a while for me to get them out to you. I apologize, but it's free. Suck it up. Appreciate your support of the channel. Appreciate your super chat, super stiff, super things, and all the super things. Until next time, we will see you later. Everyone be safe. And oh, I do have a day job. Yes, thank you, Angie. I forgot about the day job. Yes. Oh, I found another one. Kitty Mister. Got one right there. What else we got? We got some more stuff over here. Is Links to Rinks here? Links to Rinks, are you here? Got the Pavel Bure. Got to hurry up. It'll disappear before you know it. You got it now. Might not have it in an hour. All right, everyone. Have a good one. Good night, everyone, except for that one guy. Yes, that one guy. That one lousy guy. Have a good one. Wings and tings. Wings and tings. I'd get my money back on that sign. Wings and tings. You know who you are indeed. Prestigious Learning Academy. It's also a Leering Center. Who likes Cane's chicken? Anybody like Cane's chicken? Delicious tings. The tings are the best. Was Georgie in the lobby? There's the dimes we sent back. They were very nice to give me my refund. Very nice of them. There's the Black Beauty nickel. We found some Black Beauty $50 today. We have driving, always fun. There's my shoulder right there, baby. Look at that. I would show the chicken. Why is what black? So right here is where the calcium buildup is. And then whatever's going on here, this is what I'm working through right now with my physical therapy. Yep. At least there's no spots on my lungs. Oh, the nickels. It's called it's an improper metal mix, and so we have some of the coins or nickels we're finding that are doing that too. When the metal's not mixed properly, it turns black like that. And so 59 was a very famous year for that. So they're very collectible. 22, 23s, 24s have them. Then we found those $50 today. Let me show you the $50 today that we found that have the same annealing process issue. So notice. Let me zoom in here. Hold on here. I got to go back here. Get rid of that, and I'll show it to you. There we go. So take a look at this coin right here. See how it's dark? The Black Beauty there. It's the same coin as this one that's not. And so it's the metal mix on this one that's caused the darkness of the coin. It's a very cool thing if you can find them. Here's one that's got a little different. It's like a matte finish. That's like a very shiny finish. So anyway, last night did not get to In-N-Out. I actually had a bunch of tacos again. Had Taco Bell, not Taco Bell. What's it called? Jack in the Box, JITB. I had 6 tacos last night before dinner or before bed. So I had some great dreams last night. Annealing and bobbing process. Hey now, Deadpool. Shout out to Tiger Balm, loving Tiger Balm. Thank you, Bron, for helping out, getting me introduced to the Tiger Balm world. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Got 64 people here right now. Other channels don't have that many during their live stream. Let me start packing this. You guys can hang out. I may open a pack of cards here. In fact, I'm going to open 2 packs of cards here. Here we go. Let's open these guys up. Just because we're here. This is bonus time. Reggie Roby, punter. Who is that guy? Oscar Robertson and Steve Jordan. A basketball and a football card. Nick Lowry and Jim Breach. No, Jan Stenrud, my bad. Russell Maryland. He's a Hall of Famer, right? Russell Maryland went to the Hall of Fame. That's his rookie card. A Hall of Fame rookie card. In there. Very cool. Derek Russell, Mike Pritchard, James Lofton, Jeff Cross, Simon Fletcher, John Fritz, and Rob Burnett. And one more pack just because. I'm going to shut it off right after this. Art Monk, Herschel Walker, Gaston Green, Tim McDonald, Joey Browner, Myron Guyton, Deion Sanders. There he is right there with the Atlanta Falcons, Deion Sanders. Very cool. Mark Murphy, Rod Bernstein, Mark Higgs, Jay Schrader, another Raider success story, and Morton Anderson. Got all the kickers tonight. Have a good one, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.